Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? How's it going? How's it going? Whew, my god. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good evening. Good evening. Good afternoon. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all doing well. It is Friday. It is Good Friday. Shout out to everybody who celebrates Good Friday, the resurrection, all that good stuff of our Lord and Savior. Big up to everyone. Hope you're doing well. To be honest with you, I'm doing pretty good. How should I say? 4 days off, which is amazing. 4 days off, with it being a holy holiday, I should say. With it being a holy holiday. With it being a holy holiday, I get Friday and I get Monday off, which is pretty sweet. So I say, it's been a very long time, to be honest with you. It's been a very long time since I've streamed on a Friday. I don't remember the last time I streamed on a Friday. But I said, you know what, hey ho, might as well stream because there's a lot to catch up on. There's a lot to catch up on since last I streamed. The Crunchroll Awards happened yesterday with like the announcements, like the nominees, all that kind of stuff. So we'll be checking that out. I have no idea what's coming up. And then we'll vote for whatever is available to us, which will be pretty cool. And then also after that, we'll play some Wuthering Waves and some Yu-Gi-Oh with my subscribers and followers, all that good stuff over on YouTube and Kick. Give me 1 second, guys. Bear with me. Do bear with me. Do bear with me. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all doing well, guys. Give me 1 second. Uno momento, amigos. I just gotta change something. Just do bear with me. Do bear with me. Do bear with me. And also let me know as well, what have you gotten up to during the week. Do let me know, guys. Give me 1 second. Let me. Ooh, I do not want to do that. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Usually I'm able to change like okay, that's kind of weird. 1 second. Usually it's pretty easy for me to change category over on YouTube, but for some reason it ain't working for me, Chief. It ain't working for me. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, I think we're okay. There we go. Okay, I got it to work. Okay, scroll down here. Let's do this. Okay, you should be fine. All right, sweet. So what we'll do first, guys, is we'll watch the awards. We'll watch the awards, and we'll do some voting, all that good stuff. And then after that, we'll play some video games with chat and all that good stuff. We should be good. Okay. I have no idea what's coming up. I have no idea what's going to be nominated for awards and such. So hopefully there'll be some good options, some good picks. To be honest with you, when it comes to anime, I haven't watched that many. To be honest with you, I haven't watched that many. I say I've only watched like maybe one this year, maybe two. I watched Jujutsu Kaisen. And I'm still watching Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds, to be honest with you. I'm still going through that, but I'm almost done. I need a, how should I say, I need to set aside the day where I'm like, okay, I'm just going to finish it, if you know what I mean. I'm like 100 episodes in, like legit. There's only like 20 more episodes or whatever. I just gotta sit down, lock in, and you know what I mean. Just watch it, man. Just get it out of the way, because there's so many other shows that I've been meaning to watch as well. So we should definitely get around to that for sure. Give me 1 second. Okay. Sweet. All right. So what we'll do is we'll boot it up. We'll boot up the Crunchyroll. Boot up the Crunchyroll stream. I have it opened here. So what we will do is we shall watch it all together. Watch it all together. We will see how well it fares, it plays out. Hopefully we get to see some good options. So yeah, that is about it, to be honest with you. That is about it. Let's see here. Give me 1 second. Let me change this. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. I have to turn my head because my monitor is set. My monitor is set a certain way, man. My monitor is set a certain way. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Sweet. Nice. Nice. Alright. Okay. We shall jump into it, guys. We'll jump into it. So what we'll do is we'll react to the live stream, and then we'll do some voting afterwards, which will be pretty sweet. Hopefully we get to see some good stuff. YouTube, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Balor, and today, guys, we shall be reacting to the Crunchyroll Anime Awards, the live stream. How should I say, the voting. We'll react to that. Give me 1 second. I need to fix my my webcam. It's a bit buggered out. Bit buggered. I butchered that intro. All right, we'll do it again. We'll do it again. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Balor, and today guys, we shall be reacting to the Crunchyroll Anime Awards, the voting process. We shall be seeing what is being nominated this year for anime. I'm hoping it's a banger of a live stream. Hopefully we get plenty of good nominees, which will be absolutely amazing. Last year, I gotta say, 2025 was a great year for anime. To be honest with you, I haven't watched as much anime as I usually do, but I have seen some of the better shows of 2025, that is for sure. And 2026 already has been off to a flying start with the likes of Jujutsu Kaisen, the likes of Frieren, and then like many other shows, like Sentenced to Be Hero as well, which has been absolutely crazy. And also some more peak anime coming later this year as well. We got like Re:Zero, which is one of my favorite animes. That is starting as of recording this video. It's starting next week, which is insane, to be honest with you. Insane. I am super stoked for that. But we shall check out the live stream. We'll see how it plays out. Hopefully we see some good nominees. Hopefully some fair how should I say, a fair voting scheme, and some fair nominations where like some anime deserves their place within the nominees. Let's just say that. But all right guys, let us jump right into it and let's check it out. All right guys, here we go. All right guys, here we go. Crunchyroll Anime Awards 2026 nominee announcement.
Hello and welcome to the 2026 Crunchyroll Anime
I remember
Awards.
That guy. Went he in the last live stream?
More and more.
Last year?
Tim Lu is finally here.
I don't recognize him.
This year's outstanding nominees, and I can't wait for all of you to see.
He's very
Get
eccentric.
ready because voting officially opens today.
And 2026 is a huge milestone as it marks the 10-year
We'll definitely be voting after this for sure, guys. So hopefully we get to see some deserved spots for sure.
Directly to you, the millions of anime fans all over the world.
Yes,
Your
sir.
votes, along with a select panel of judges, are ultimately what decides who takes home the awards on one of anime's biggest nights. Once you reveal the nominees, you'll have a chance to vote for your favorites every single day.
You know what I gotta say as well, like, and Crunchyroll do it exceptionally well. It's all fan voted, if you know what I mean. When it comes to the anime awards, which is amazing. All fan voted. Obviously, people will be voting for their favorite anime. Even how should I say? Even if it's had a bad year or whatever, they will still vote for it. Even though they will be better nominees that had a better year when it comes to their anime seasons or whatever, kind of like Solo Leveling last year, with Solo Leveling being the winner of Anime of the Year, which was, to be honest with you, it was just people were like, oh my god, it was because season 2 was amazing. It was based off of season 1. And season 1 was not as good as season 2, but people were saying, "Oh, it was season 2, so that's why they voted. That's why it won Anime of the Year last year." I was pretty pissed off, to be honest with you, because there was some fantastic anime last year. But anyway, let us continue.
Once a day, all the way up to April 15th, which also happens to be National Anime Day, and I find that quite satisfying and
okay.
auspicious.
That's like 5 days after my birthday.
Have a chance to celebrate the creators behind their favorite anime, along with the stories and characters and moments that shape culture.
Yes, the choice is yours. Vote for the anime that made you laugh, that made you cry, the ones you became obsessed with, and the titles you can't get out of your head.
Ooh, there's plenty of shows like that for sure.
In May.
There are so many long-running shows that deserve respect, but there's something very compelling about diving into a new story or world for the first time. I love that every year brings a fresh batch of shows with the potential to become just as beloved as the classics. Here are the nominees
That is true.
for Best New Series.
Best new series. Oh,
Best
okay.
New Series.
Let's have a look here.
Clevitas.
Clevitas.
Gachiakuta.
Okay.
Sakamoto Days.
Okay.
Takopi's Original Sin.
Ooh.
The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity.
Okay.
The Summer Hikaru.
Okay. There's some good options here. Clevitas, never heard of it, to be honest with you. Gotcha Akuta is a banger. Sakamoto Days, it's alright. Takopi's Original Sin is just, oh god, it's a hard watch, but I in my opinion, I would choose Takopi's because of how good it was. Gotcha Akuta is definitely a second place for sure. Fragrant Flowers Bloom with Dignity, I have heard of it. It is a romance anime. I've never watched it. And also the Summer Hikaru died. I have seen that all over Netflix. I haven't seen that either. But I would give it to Takopi. Takopi was a banger, man. That was a great show.
Some strong contenders among those nominees for sure. Next up, you've heard of characters you love to hate, but these are the characters we'd hate to see leave our screens. Here are the nominees for Must Protect at All Cost character.
Anya is going to be here.
Must Protect at
Anya
All Costs
Forger is going to be
character.
here. It's definitely
Anya
she's
Forger.
in it every year, man. She's in it every year. God damn it. And she'll probably win it as well, man. There's a show I've been watching, and the character in this show is going to be nominated next year for sure. Herself and Anya, and she is definitely going to get my vote. It's called the Demon Daughter. Some anime is called the Demon Daughters thing. Anyway, if you know it, you know it, guys. But the character is dope. Her name is Do, like Deux. Bro, she's so adorable. It's kind of it's a funny show as well, man. Anya's got this though. I feel like.
Spy Family Season 3. Izuku Midoriya.
No,
My
get
Hero
him out of
Academia,
here.
Final season.
Bakugo is the main character.
Kaoru Kawaguri, The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity. Mao Mao, The Apothecary Diaries Season.
I love Mao Mao, but she can protect herself, I feel like.
Season 2. Suika, Dr. Stone, Science
Ah,
Fiction. Takopi,
well, after like the first few episodes, you might say that, but then shit turns. Shit gets out of hand. It's Anya, man. Anya's winning it. It doesn't really matter about my vote.
Some characters may not be the lead, but they've earned the spotlight.
It's not gonna matter about my
Steal our
vote.
attention, and we're drawn to them
My vote's not
every
gonna
time
matter.
They pop on screen. Here are the nominees for Best Supporting Character.
Okay.
Best Supporting Character.
Bakugo has gotta be here, man.
Enjin, Gachiakuta, Jin, Enjoji, Gigi, Dandadan,
Okay.
Season 2, Jinshi, The Apothecary Diaries, Season 2, Katsuki Bakugo, My Hero Academia,
Bro, the My Hero Academia final season was just peak. I'm sorry.
Final Season, Lulan Shisui, The Apothecary Diaries, Season 2,
Bakugo has got my vote for sure.
Turbo Granny, Dandadan,
Oh, God.
Season 2.
Get out of here with freaking Turbo
now
Granny,
we turn our
man.
attention to the first of several voice artist categories. These are the artists whose voices
Okay.
help define some of the most iconic characters across
Voice
the
acting.
globe. Let's take a look at the nominees for Best Voice Artist Performances in Latin, Spanish, and Italian.
Best Voice Artist Performance, Latin Spanish.
I don't really.
Desiree Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Mau Mau.
Skip
The
this.
Apothecary Diaries, Season 2. Dion Gonzalez. Rudo. Gachiakuta. Erika Langarica. Marin Kitagawa. My Dress Up Darling, Season 2.
Latin Spanish,
Fernando
damn.
Moctezuma. Sung Jinu. Solo Level,
Sung
Season
Jinu.
2.
I
Arise
can
from the
imagine, like,
Shadow.
Bro, I bet just Sung Jinwoo would be like, in any language, he would just riz up everybody, man.
Reze, Chainsaw Man the Movie, Reze Arc. Jose Antonio Toledano, Akaza, Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Infinity Castle.
Okay.
Best Voice Artist Performance, Italian.
Italiano.
Katia Sorrentino. Momo.
Italiano.
Season 2. Leonardo Graziano. Naruto Uzumaki.
I don't think I've, yeah, to be honest with you, I haven't watched any anime like in any other language besides Japanese and like English.
Martina
to be honest with you.
Kikoru Shinomiya. Kaiju number 8. Mose Saint.
You're just better off just watching the anime in its, you know, in its native language, Japanese, and then just, you know, have the subtitles, if you know what I mean.
Opening sequences
It's just
are
better, I feel.
unique works of their own, blending creative visual styles with
Okay.
music and storytelling. They can either prepare you for what's ahead,
Is this like
or
anime openings or
completely
something?
disarm you in the best way.
Here are the nominees for Best Opening Sequence.
Ooh, opening
Best
sequence.
Opening Sequence.
So is this like anime opening?
Hugs. Pale Dusk. Gachiakuta.
Ooh, okay.
Mirage. Creepy Nuts.
Yeah, oh bro, that song is such a banger. It's so good.
Call of the Night. Season 2.
It's so good.
On the way. Under the end.
That's good.
Donda Dons.
Not as good as season 1 though, I feel.
Season 2.
Reawaker, featuring Felix of Stray Kids and Lisa.
Overrated.
Solo Leveling, Season 2. Arise from the Shadow.
The Revo. Porno Graffiti. My Hero
Uh,
Academia. Final season.
There's been better openings.
Yoasobi.
Oh yeah.
A great
I feel like it's going to be either Yasabi with Witch Watch. It's either going to be that or it's going to be Mirage Creepy Nuts. I was going to say Yasabi, it has like a massive fandom, of course. But bro, Mirage Creepy Nuts, bro, when that song first came out, man, it's such a vibe.
ending sequence.
It's such a
is more
vibe.
than just a simple outro. It can be a release,
Okay.
a reflection,
We
or
got,
it can just give you a moment to catch your breath. Our nominees for
Ending.
Best Ending Sequence. know
Ending
exactly
sequence.
when to pull back, hit hard.
Trying to
and
think
leave you
any
wanting
good
more.
ending
Let's
sequences
take a look.
of last year.
Best Ending Sequence. Actor. Lilas Ikta. Spy Family, Season 3.
Eh,
Beautiful Colors, One Republic.
bro, get out of here
Kaiju number
with
8.
One Republic, man. That shit is so woke.
Dokashiteru. Warts. Dandadan,
Okay.
Season 2. I, Bump of Chicken. My Hero Academia, Final Season. Kawaii Kaiwai. Picky. My Dress Up Darling.
I don't know
Season 2.
about these pace guys.
On Apex.
Yeah, it's solo leveling, bro. Yeah, yeah, it's all, bro. TK just knows how to make
From
music,
Rin
man.
Toshite Shigure.
That song is a banger.
Solo Leveling Season 2. Arise from the Shadow.
That's my vote.
Drama in real life?
That's a banger.
No thanks. Drama on the screen? Bring it all day. Let's take a look at the nominees for Best Drama.
Best drama.
Best Drama.
Okay.
Anne Shirley.
And Shirley. Never heard of that. What the hell is Anne Shirley?
Blue Box.
Okay.
Orb on the movements of
Yeah, my vote's Orb.
the Earth. Takopi's original.
Bro, I totally forgot about Orb, man. Orb is fucking fantastic. Oh, and Takobi as well. Oh my god, bro.
Sin.
What do I do
The
here?
Apothecary Diaries, Season 2.
Yeah.
The Summer Hikaru Died.
Oh yeah, another banger. Yeah, bro, I'm giving my vote to Orb, man. Orb is, bro, Orb is such a masterpiece. Takubi's gonna win it, but Orb
Let's
is,
take a look at the
Orb
lighter
is
side
something
of
else.
anime, with the titles that fans come back to when they just want a nice hearty laugh. Here are the nominees for Best Comedy. Best Comedy.
Okay.
City the Animation. Dandadan.
Okay.
Season 2.
Okay.
My Dress Up Darling. Season 2. Ranma 1/2. Season 2.
Okay.
Spy Family. Season 3. Witch Watch.
That's difficult. To be honest with you, I'd almost give it to Don because it's probably the only one I've
It's
watched.
time to show some more love for the amazing talent that helps fans across the globe
Yeah,
connect with
Spy
characters.
Family ain't winning
These are
it.
the nominees for Best Voice Artist Performances in Hindi and German.
Hindi and
Best
German.
Voice Artist
Okay.
Performance, Hindi. Abhishek Sharma. Jinshi. The Apothecary
Bro, some of the
Diaries,
Hindi like
Season 2.
anime, like, you know, the ones you see on YouTube, They're kind of crazy, man.
Demon Slayer
The
Kimetsu
animation.
no Yaiba Infinity Castle.
I forget there was one Hindi like anime or whatever.
Chainsaw
I
Man
forget
the
what it
movie,
was.
Reze
I saw it online. It was like
Merlin
he was
James,
fighting gods or
Anya
something. It was
Forger,
wild.
Spy
It was
Family
some
season-
Hindi anime. I forget what it was.
Rajesh Shukla, Sung Jinu, Solo
Sung
Leveling
Jinu.
Season 2, Arise from the Shadow.
Yeah, it's probably going to be Sung
Shupi
Jinu.
Pandey, Lufus Mafal, a wild last boss appeared.
A wild last
Best
boss period.
voice
What the
artist
hell is
performance.
that?
German. Dirk
Deutsch.
Louise, Kogoro Mori, Detective Conan, One-Eyed Flashback. Gerrit Schmidt-Foss, Akaza, Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba.
I can imagine Demon Slayer in German.
Lorene Betts, Reze, Chainsaw Man.
That should be wild.
Reze. Magdalena.
When they be shouting out their moves, if you know what I mean. Like second form. Water breathing second form, or
Jellyfish can't swim.
Akaza doing his like
Marcus
demon like
Gachiaka.
moves.
Patricia Strausberger, Nico Wakatsuki, Witch Watch.
That
Not
could
every
be
story uses
crazy.
intense action or world-ending stakes to make an impact.
Some leave a lasting mark by capturing the beauty and truth of ordinary moments.
These are the anime that elevate the everyday. Here are the nominees for Best Slice of Life.
Slice of life, okay.
Slice of Life.
Anne Shirley,
Blue Box.
City the Animation,
Ooh.
My Dress Up Darling, Season 2.
Spy Family Season 3.
The Fragrant Flower.
Why are most of these are mostly romance animes, to be honest with you. Like Fragrant Flower, Dress Up Darling, Blue Box. They're all romance animes. Why are they here? I'd give it a city the animation
Some stories
animations
begin with a
decent.
second chance in an entirely different world. These are the anime that made crossing that threshold into something unforgettable. Here are the nominees for Best Isekai Anime.
Isekai, look at all the waifus down here, man. Look at all the waifus. Yeah.
Best
Bro,
Isekai
it's
Anime.
ReZero, man. ReZero is like one of my favorite
Campfire
animes.
Cooking in Another World with My Absurd Skills Season 2.
What a name.
Disney Twisted Wonderland, the animation. Season 1, episode of Hearts
I've never heard of that.
From bureaucrat to villainous, Dad's been reincarnated. Konosuba, God's blessing on this
Konosuba
wonderful
is
world,
very good,
3.
though.
Bonus stage. ReZero,
Yeah, that's
starting
true.
life in another world.
Bro, when ReZero Season 4 drops, man, it's gonna be anime of the year, man. I'm
Season
sorry.
3.
Season 3 was very
Zenshi.
good. Big up
I love
Bizarre.
it when I'm watching an anime and suddenly
Hope you're
the
doing well,
volume
my
gets
friend.
Turned up and things get pumping.
Happy
And
Good Friday,
I'm
my man.
in for a thrill. This next group of nominees for Best Action definitely have you covered
Best,
on that.
best
These are the
action
shows that are
anime.
locked in on intensity and
Oh,
storytelling. They keep
I can
that
think of
pressure.
two off the top of my head. It's either going to be Solo Leveling or My Hero. I'm going to give it to My Hero because it's just a
and
better anime.
never let up. Here are the nominees for Best Action.
Best
Best
action
action.
anime. Here we go.
Don to Don, Season
Dan
2.
the Dan has good action.
Gachiakta.
Gotcha
Kaiju
has
number
good
8.
action. Kaiju.
My Hero Academia.
Yeah, My Hero.
Final
Yeah,
season.
My Hero. My Hero.
One Piece.
Solo Leveling Season 2.
It's going to be My Hero or it's going to be Solo Leveling. Oh, to be honest with you, Solo Leveling just wins everything, so it's not really going to matter. But I'd vote My Hero
Few
because it was
stories
just
connect as deeply
it was
as the
just
ones
peak, man.
Centered on love. These are the anime that explore romance with sincerity.
okay. We got
vulnerability,
romance
and
anime
heart,
here.
and have us kicking our feet while we watch. Take a look at the nominees for Best Romance.
Best Romance.
Best romance anime.
Blue Box.
Blue Box.
Don
Okay.
to Don, Season 2.
Dan the Dan with that. Yeah,
Honey Lemon
it does
Soda.
have romance.
My Dress Up Darling, Season 2. Ranma 1/2.
I have heard of Honey Lemon Soda. I've heard of that. I've heard it's pretty good.
Flower blooms with dignity.
Ooh.
Once again, it's time to spotlight the performers whose voices
I can't really vote on that because I don't really know.
Here are the nominees for Best Voice Artist
I
Performance.
haven't really seen
French,
most of those
Spanish,
shows, to be honest with you. French and
Best Voice Artist
Spanish.
Performance.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Song Juno.
Izuku Midoriya. My Hero
Song
Academia,
Juno is gonna be
final
here.
season.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Song Juno.
Gachiakta. Catherine Hanotiao. Nico Wakatsuki. Witch Watch.
Okay.
Clara Suarez. Reze. Chainsaw Man the Movie, Reze Arc. Jonathan Zambor, Hikaru, The Summer Hikaru.
Sung Jinu?
Veronique Agero.
Whoa, where's
Seiko,
Sung Jinu?
Dandadan Season 2.
We're solo leveling.
Best Voice Artist Performance, Castilian Spanish. Adrian Pineda, Rudo, Gachiakuta, Cars Teruel, Akaza, Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Infinity Castle. Cristina Peña, Reze, Chainsaw Man the Movie, Reze Arc. Joel Gomez Jimenez, Okarun, Dandadan Season 2. Marisa Marcial, Nami, One Piece.
Okay.
Marta Barbara, Kaoruko Waguri, The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity.
All
We'll
right.
return to that category and celebrate more of the voice artists all over the world in a few minutes. But right now, let's turn our focus to music. Music is the bedrock of storytelling and helps
It
guide
is.
us along our emotional
It is,
journey.
man. A good
Here are the
anime
nominees
opening
for
is
Best
always...
Score.
Or best
Best
score.
score.
Okay, okay.
Chainsaw Man the Movie, Red
Yeah, yeah. Bro, Chainsaw Man, the Rezi Arc movie. Bro, the music in that is so peak.
Reze Arc.
It's
Tensei
Rezi Arc
Ushio.
and nothing else. I don't care, man.
Dandadan Season 2.
No, get out of here.
Tensei
No,
Ushio.
no, no.
Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Infinity Castle.
It has good music,
Yuki
but no, the Rezi
Kajiura
Arc,
and
man,
Go
the music
Shina.
is so peak.
Gachiakuta, Taku Iwasaki.
That has good
Solo
good
Leveling
music
Season
too.
2.
No.
Rise from the Shadow, Hiroyuki Sawano. The Apothecary Diaries.
Even though Hiroyuki is a goat, is one of the goats, bro, yeah, and if I could,
Season 2.
no, Rezi
Satoru
Arc, man, the
Kosaki,
music in that
Kevin
film
Bacon,
is
and
so
Arisa Okinawa.
peak. It is so peak.
A good score leads you without asking for attention. A good song steps forward to claim a moment and create a lasting
Okay, let's
impression.
see.
These are the singles that make you hit
I've
repeat.
listened
Of
to a
course, I'm
lot of
talking about the
anime music.
nominees for Best Anime Song.
Best anime song, here we go.
Best Anime song. In Blue, Lilas Ikta.
Okay.
Apothecary Diaries, Season 2.
Iris Out,
Ooh, Iris Out is so good.
Kenshi Yonezu.
That'll probably get my
Chainsaw
vote.
Man, the movie, Reze Arc.
Jane Doe.
No, no, no. Yeah, I'm sorry. No, Jane Doe, man, Jane Doe. Jane Doe is a peak song.
Reze Arc.
Yeah, Jane Doe beats Iris
On
Out
the
for me.
Way, Aina the End. Dandadan
Yeah,
Season
Jane
2.
Doe beats Iris Out.
Reawaker, featuring Felix of Strength.
Overrated.
Lisa. Solo Leveling Season 2. Arise from the Shadow.
Jane Doe is so good, man.
Watch Me, Yoasobi.
Yoasobi's gonna win it, I feel like, because Yoasobi has such a massive fandom. But bro, Jane Doe, if you've never heard of Jane Doe, please listen to the song. Such a
Let's
banger.
turn to the shows that stand the test of time. Enduring series are defined by their impact and ability to continue drawing in and captivating audiences year after year. Here are the nominees for Best Continuing Series.
Best continuing series, okay.
Best Continuing Series.
There's a lot of shows.
Dandadan, Season 2.
Good,
Kaiju number 8.
good.
My Hero Academia.
My
Final
Hero,
Season.
yeah.
One Piece.
Good,
Solo Leveling Season 2.
Good.
Rise from the Shadow. Spy Family Season 3.
good. My Hero, man. My Hero. The final season is so peak. I'm telling you,
The
man.
next group of nominees gives us another chance to celebrate the voice actors around the world who lend their talents
Here we go.
to our favorite anime.
This is
These are
Japanese,
the nominees
English.
for Best Voice Performance in Brazilian Portuguese and
Oh,
Arabic.
Portuguese.
Best Voice
Portuguese.
Artist Performance. Brazilian Portuguese.
Brasilia.
San Gregorio.
Portuguese.
Levi Ackerman. Attack on Titan. The Last Attack. Charles
I was gonna
Negri.
say Attack on Titan.
Akaza.
That ended like
Demon
a few
Slayer,
years ago.
Kimetsu no Yaiba, Infinity Castle.
Okay.
Eric Buglios. Zanka Nijiku. Gachiakuta. Fabio Lucindo. Katsuki Bakugo. My Hero Academia.
I can
Final
imagine Portuguese
Season.
Bakugo.
Gigi Pata. Mao Mao. The Apothecary Diaries. Season 2. Ursula Bezerra. Son Goku.
Son
Dragon
Goku.
Ball Daima.
Dragon Ball Daima. That's like the
Best
first.
Voice Artist
That's the first
Performance.
nomination for Dragon Ball.
Hamoud Abu Hassoun, Lloyd Forger, Childhood, Spy Family Season
Childhood Lloyd.
2.
Okay,
Tadek Obed,
that is
Taro
very
Sakamoto,
very different.
Sakamoto Days. Mortazel Shazli, Hesuke Mashimo, Sakamoto Days.
2 Sakamoto days for
Rafa Basso,
Arabic.
Yuri Brer, Spy Family
Two
Season 3.
Sakamo and two Spy Family.
Fatima Zakaria. Osaragi.
Oh, 3 Sakamo days.
Kada Omar.
What?
Forger. Spy Family
Okay,
Season
there's probably not many anime that like there's Arabic maybe.
Defining the thing that makes a character stand out.
There's like
is
2 anime
rarely
that was just
easy for
nominated there.
creators. The attention to detail in every aspect of what they look like, what they wear, and the expressions they make. Nothing
Is this
done
like
by
character
accident.
design or something?
Every little thing informs us and tells us who they are. Here are the nominees for Best Character Design.
Character design,
Best
okay.
Character Design. Dandadan, Season 2.
Dandadan has good character design.
Gachi
Gachi has
My
good
Dress
character
Up Darling,
design.
Season 2.
Uh,
One Piece.
yeah, One Piece.
Piece Original Sin.
Ooh,
The Apothecary Diaries. Season 2.
ooh, that's a difficult one. I like Dandadan's character design. Gachi Akuta's character design is so cool because it's so different. One Piece has been around for donkey's years. Takabi is it'll probably go to
Next up is
Takabi.
a celebration of the characters whose perspective shapes the entire story and whose choices affect every moment of the action.
A strong main character isn't defined by what happens to them.
Okay, we
but
got
by
main
how they
characters here.
change in response to the world
We got
around
main
them.
characters.
Here are the nominees for Best Main Character.
Here we go.
Best Main Character.
What do we have?
Izuku Midoriya. My
Okay.
Hero Academia. Final Season.
He was pretty good in the final
Mao
season, to be fair.
The Apothecary
Mao
Diaries,
Mao is
Season 2.
pretty decent.
Momo.
Momo is
Dandadan
very good.
Season 2.
Okarun. Dandadan. Season 2.
No.
Ruro. Gachi Akuta.
Okay.
Songjinu. Solo Leveling
Songjinu.
Season 2. Arise from
He
the
just,
Shadow.
bro, the man
Great
has
creators
just so much
instinctively
riz.
know that animation has no boundaries. It starts with an idea and stretches.
Okay, we got
to the
best
furthest
animation
reaches
here.
of the imagination. Here are the nominees.
Sounds like it.
Best animation.
Yeah. Ooh.
Best animation.
Bro, it's between
Dandadan,
Solo
Season 2.
Leveling and My Hero for me. I'm going to give it My Hero.
Academia,
Yeah, My
Final
Hero,
Season.
bro. The final season,
One Piece.
so good.
Solo Leveling Season 2.
It's so
Arise
good,
from
man.
the
It's
Shadow.
so good.
Taco Piece Original Sin.
Takabi has great animation too, to be
Don't
fair.
be fooled by the word background in our next category.
Background.
The artistry of these outstanding nominees is one of the reasons we're able to
So
sink
like
deep
background
into the
art
world
maybe
without
or something like that.
question and
Is
lose
that like
ourselves in the
is that
storyline.
like a
Here
category?
are the nominees for Best Background Art.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Best Background
Best
Art.
background art.
City the Animation.
Ooh.
Dandadan Season 2. Gachi Akuta.
Okay.
Karun Generic Romance. The Apothecary Diaries Season 2.
City the
The
animation.
Summer Hikaru died.
Ooh, it's between the Hikaru died and City the animation. Oh, it's one of those. 'Cause they have good,
And now,
they have
we've
great
arrived
like
at the final chapter
background
of the
art.
Voiced artist category, where we honor the talented voice artists behind our.
Okay,
favorite
we got voice
characters.
actors.
These are the nominees for Best Voice Artist Performance in Japanese and English.
Best
Yes,
Voice
sir.
Artist Performance English.
I don't really watch anime in English, but I do know Alex Lee. So if Alex Lee is here, I'll give him the vote.
Alexis Tipton. Reze. Chainsaw Man the movie. Reze arc.
If Alex Lee is here, I'll give him my vote.
Mau Mau. The Apothecary Diaries Season 2. Justin Briner. Izuku Midoriya. My Hero Academia Final Season. Lucian Dodge. Akaza. Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Infinity Castle.
Okay.
Morgan Berry. Shiori
Sanda,
Furuura.
what the hell?
Sanda.
Where's Alex
Paul
Lee?
Castro Jr.
Whoa, no
Hikaru.
Alex
The
Lee.
Summer Hikaru died.
Whoa. Okay.
Best Voice Artist Performance.
Japanese, here we go. This is my
Aoi Yuki.
this is where I am.
Mau Mau.
Mau Mau.
Apothecary Diaries,
Ooh.
Season
Io
2.
Yuki did a great job.
Chiaki Kobayashi. Yoshiki.
Io
Tsuchida.
Yuki has my vote so
Summer
far.
Hikaru died. Daiki Yamashita. Izuku Midoriya.
Yeah,
My
Izuku
Hero
did
Academia,
pretty well,
Final
to be
Season.
honest with you. He did great.
Hikonosuke Toya.
Denji, nah,
Chainsaw Man, the movie.
not really.
Rezi arc. Mayumi Tanaka. Monkey D. Luffy.
Okay, if I were to get the final one, it's it has to be like, from what I've heard of like the last year, Reze was fantastic in Japanese
Piece.
for Chainsaw Man.
Ueda.
Yeah, Reina Ueda. Yeah,
Chainsaw Man the movie,
Reze.
art.
Reze gets my vote.
Truly excellent.
Aoyuki is the close second though. Mao Mao is
Renee has
Mao Mao
someone
is
at the
great.
helm who shapes how a story feels long before the audience understands why.
These are the nominees for Best Director.
Best director. Okay, so like best directed series. Final season of My Hero is fantastic, and is, or maybe
Akinori
Takubi.
Kuresaka, Norihiro Naganuma.
It's between
The
those two.
Apothecary
If they're
Diaries,
nominated,
Season
they're
2.
most likely
Ueda
are.
Yamashiro and Abel Gongora, Dan Da Dan, Season 2. Fumihiko Suganuma, Gachi Akuta.
Okay.
Kenji Nagasaki.
Yeah.
Naomi Nakayama. My Hero
Bro, My
Academia,
Hero
final
deserves
season.
all the praise, man, for the
Ryohei
final season.
Takeshita, The Summer Hikaru.
Okay. That's a good show as well.
Takopi's
Oh,
original
Takubi, man. Ugh.
Some stories arrive without a roadmap, created to be discovered.
You know, I think I might give it to Takubi because of how crazy the show is in terms of like all the twists and turns, and bro, that show just takes you off
in
guard.
real time. These are the series that invite us into a brand new story and allow anime fans to experience it together. Here are the nominees for Best Original Anime.
Ooh, original anime.
Best Original Anime. Apocalypse Hotel.
Oh.
Digimon Beat Break.
Okay.
Lazarus. Mobile Suit Gundam G-Quad.
Okay.
Moonrise. Zenshu.
I've only heard of Apocalypse Hotel, so I would give it to that. But I have seen like pictures of Lazarus, but I haven't really heard much about it. Apocalypse
We're in the
Hotel
home
I've heard
stretch
good
with an
things
award
about.
that honors works combining storytelling and artistry into something that feels whole, powerful, and enduring. Here are the nominees for Film of the Year.
Film of the Year. 100 meters. Chainsaw Man the movie.
Yeah, it's
Red
Chainsaw Man. Bro, that
Demon
movie is
Slayer,
so good.
Kimetsu no
Demon
Yaiba,
Slayer is great,
Infinity
but Chainsaw Man, bro, that
Mononoke
shit is
the
so
movie,
hype.
Chapter 2, The Ashes of
Chainsaw
Rain.
Man is so hype.
Scarlet, The Rose of Versailles.
Okay, everyone, this is the big one. We've
Ooh,
officially
the big
arrived
one.
at our
Anime of the
final
year.
category, Anime
Come
of
on.
the Year.
Come
There
on.
are so
It
many
has to be solo leveling.
extraordinary creators and stories out there. And
Please.
this year they
It
brought us
has to
some
be solo
really
leveling.
wonderful pieces of work. It's tough to weigh them all.
Absolutely. It's nearly impossible
Peace.
to narrow down such incredible artistry. Here are the nominees for Anime of the Year.
Please, solo leveling.
Anime of the
Please,
year.
please, please.
Dan Da Dan, Season 2.
Please, solo leveling.
Gachi Akuta.
My Hero Academia.
No,
Final season.
solo leveling.
Takopi's Original Sin.
The Apothecary Diaries.
No,
Season 2.
no.
The Summer Hikaru.
Where the hell is solo leveling? What the hell? Where's solo leveling? What the hell? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Where is solo leveling? What the hell? If you're still watching, I got your ass. That shit does not deserve to be nominated. Got your ass.
There you go. Those are your nominees for the 2026 Crunchroll Anime Awards. As always, it's an absolute honor to recognize creators and work.
Do you think I would pick solo leveling as anime of the year? Are you for real? That shit has no character development, no story, just action, brain dead action. That's all it has.
Works of
It's
this
My Hero Academia,
Truly,
man.
The level of artistry represented here
My
is
Hero Academia
remarkable.
is
And
Anime of the Year.
congratulations to all of this year's nominees. And thank you to everyone who joined us today.
From this moment
I'm
on,
so
voting
surprised.
is
I legit, I am so surprised solo leveling isn't here though. To be real, because that was on it last year, and I was so pissed off that it was nominated for Anime of the Year. I wasn't pissed off that it was nominated. I was pissed off when it won it. it didn't deserve to win it.
Live, so get over
But
to theanimeawards.com
yeah.
and vote for your favorite nominees.
Remember, you can vote for them every single day, once a day, now through April 15th.
Set a reminder, schedule an alert, and I can't wait to see who you
All right,
vote
guys,
for.
that was
But
pretty
I'll just have to be
decent.
patient until the
Pretty
results are
decent,
announced
to
on
be
May
honest with you.
23rd,
One of the better
2026 Crunchroll Anime
shows. I feel like maybe more like anime should have been nominated. I feel like, I believe like Orb only got one nomination. That is
Awards
downright
coming
criminal.
to the world, live from Tokyo.
And we are so happy that John Kabira and Sally Amaki have
God,
agreed to
that
join
is-
us
that
once
is
again
one of
to
the better
host the
shows
awards'
for real.
10-year celebration. And
That is one
course,
of the
you and
better
I will be
ones.
Recording live on the orange carpet for the pre-show. We're ready to catch all the celebrities for a little chat.
Hopefully,
and
we'll
head
watch
into the
the
event.
awards
You can watch
live as well when they
everything on the Crunchroll and YouTube
when they
channel. Tim, are you
air.
psyched?
Yes, I want to be there already.
The time difference is going to be crazy though.
See you all in Tokyo.
Bye-bye
It's going to be in
now.
Tokyo. Oh, bro, the time difference is going to be wild though. I feel like the time difference is going to be wild when that gets aired for sure. All right, decent. I gotta say, a pretty decent show, to be honest with you. Pretty decent nominee announcement. Plenty of great shows that thoroughly deserved to be nominated. So what we shall do next is we'll go over to the Crunchyroll website, or the Anime Awards website, and we shall vote for our Anime Awards. Let's jump right into it. All right, guys. That was pretty decent, to be honest with you. What we'll do next, guys, is we will vote for the Anime Awards. Give me 1 second. Anime Awards. Anime Awards. Okay. Give me 1 second. Am I logged into Crunchyroll? I am not. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Let me log in. Let me log in. Let me log in. Give me 1 second. Uno momento, amigos. Amigo mío. Give me 1 second, guys. Bum 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 bum. Okay, we'll do it this way. Let's see if I'm logged in. Da, 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 da. Ba, ba, ba. Boom. Boom. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second, because I did have to change my my Crunchyroll password because of that freaking thing that got it got kind of crazy, to be honest with you. When it comes to the whatchamacallit. Give me 1 second, guys. I have like a completely different password now. Give me 1 second, chat. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Big up, Mix. How are you, my friend? Hope you're having a good Friday, my man. Why should anime have a separate award show to live action television? That is quite interesting. That's a good theory that you put forward. Obviously, if it was in the same award show as like live action television, anime might get some more recognition. But I feel like anime kind of wants to be on its own, like its own category, like, you know, obviously if anime is being brought up with other TV, like let's say if Attack on Titan, for example, for example, if that was airing the same time as, I don't know, Breaking Bad or like The Sopranos or something like that, and if they were in the same category, like obviously anime would have no like it would literally have no chance. Let's just say that. So I feel like they want to be in its own category. Like they want their own kind of separate separate award ceremony. Let's just say that. Give me 1 second. What the hell is going on here? Let's see here. I had to completely change everything, my Crunchyroll stuff, because of because of how should I say? Give me 1 second, ladies and gents. Uno momento. Okay, I got it. 1 second, guys. Boom, 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 boom. And it's this. Let's see here. Anime Awards. All right, here we go. Here we go, guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. Anime Awards. Let us start our voting process, shall we? Why do they give us Anime of the Year to start off with? I don't understand that. Why do they do it? Why do they do it? Can you like pick? Can you do this? Can I leave Anime of the Year till the end? I think I can. Okay, we'll leave that to the end. So we might how should I say? We can actually pick categories. So I think what we will do is we will start off with like we might start off with like we'll start from back to front, shall we? Let's do that. We'll start from back to front. So best voice artist performance in English. Now, to be honest with you, I don't really watch anime at all in English. Unfortunately. But if I were to give it to someone, I'll give it to Mao Mao. I'll give it to Mao Mao. So Mao Mao. Ooh. Okay, let's do that. Failed to submit. What the hell? Give me 1 sec. Why can't I? One second, guys. 1 second. Is there something wrong with Crunchyroll? Can I do this? Or is there like a setting? Maybe if I refresh the page and I pick Mao Mao. I agree. Okay, let me try give me 1 second, guys. Okay, so apparently maybe that browser doesn't work. Let me try. I'm on Opera GX. Let me try that. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Let's see here. Categories. English. Okay. Let's do this again. Alright, sweet. Okay. We are back. Yeah, we'll definitely vote Mau Mau for sure. Sweet. Okay. Next, we'll do best voice artist performance in Japanese. Let's do this one. Ayo Yuki as Mau Mau as well. I'm gonna give it to Reina for Reze. Man, bro, if you haven't seen the Chainsaw Man movie, bro, Reze, the voice actress for Reze was phenomenal. Phenomenal for sure. Okay, let's do best opening sequence. Best opening sequence. So these are like anime openings. I did say I would give it to Mirage. Yeah, Creeping Nuts Mirage, bro. The song is such a banger, man. The song is such a banger. Such a banger, man. Best ending sequence as well. I'm gonna give it to my boy TK, man. TK, solo leveling ending sequence. TK, man, it's such a banger. Such a banger as well, man. I gotta say, anime and its music, man, it's just phenomenal. Best score. It's Chainsaw Man. Bro, the music in that film is so hype. It is so hype. Best anime song. We got Iris Out, which is very good. Jane Doe, bro, Jane Doe is so peak. I was going to choose Iris Out as well, but then once I saw Jane Doe, I was like, yeah, it has to be Jane Doe, man. That song is so good. Most protect at all cost card. It's going to be Anya, guys. I'm sorry. It's going to be Anya. People are going to vote Anya. She's going to win. So I might as well stick out like a sore thumb and go off track and pick someone else. Midoriya, God no. Not happening. Mau Mau, protect. Takapi, you could say that after the first few episodes, but then he goes absolute batshit crazy. We all love Anya, don't we, guys? If it was 2027 Anime Awards, I'd pick Do, DOUX from that demon girl show. It's called Demon King's Daughter or whatever. Bro, she is so adorable. She's definitely beating Anya next year for sure. Because the anime just came out this year. Best supporting character. Ooh, my goat, man, the goat Bakugo, bro. What an redemption arc he had, man, in the final season. Bro, so goated, man. Those episodes with Bakugo are absolutely bonkers. They're absolutely amazing. Ooh, best main character. We got Midoriya. Bakugo should be the main character, but Midoriya does have a good ending to the show, to be honest with you. Mau Mau is a very good one. Momo is a very good one. Okarun, no. Rudo, it's gonna be Sung Jinwoo, man. My man just rizzes. Bro, he's if you want to be a main character of the show, you want to be Sung Jinwoo, man. He's overpowered as hell, man. Okay, we got best slice of life. To be honest with you, when I heard all of these nominees, I was like, bro, these are all most of these are romance animes, like Blue Blocks. a blue box, I should say. The Fragrant Flower. That's whatchamacallit. That is a romance. Dress Up Darling is sort of romance. Spy Family. I'm gonna give it a Spy Family because anyone can watch it. You know what I mean. That's probably not a great explanation, but yeah, I'm out of my depth on that one. Okay, we got Best Drama Series. I'm giving it to Orb. Takabi is there as well. Takabi is great, but bro, Orb is a masterpiece. Orb is a masterpiece. Best Isekai. You know what my pick is, guys. It's ReZero. ReZero is just one of the best shows out there, to be honest. It's like one of my favorites. It's like top 3 anime for me. And season 4 is just around the corner. Season 4 is next week, and I've heard from like light novel fans of ReZero. They said season 4 is going to be some of the best anime you've ever seen on television. Like I believe it's like arc 6 or something like that. They're talking about, which it covers. They said it's peak. It is peak. So I am looking forward to that. Best action. So it's either between My Hero or Solo Leveling. What you think, guys? I think My Hero's action is just... I think My Hero's action is phenomenal. I think it's great, like it's like the Beru fight in Solo Leveling is fantastic. But bro, that Bakugo fight against All for One, it's cinema. I'm giving it to My Hero. Solo Leveling is going to win it, but My Hero, man, you've outdone yourself. Best comedy series. So we got City, the animation. We got Don the Don, Spy Family, My Dress Up Darling, Rama. Okay, and we got Witch Watch. Witch Watch is a good show. Best comedy. I'm gonna give it to Don the Don because of how outrageous the show is. It is so outrageous. It is funny. Best romance. Now I was surprised to see Don the Don in the romance category. I was like, what the hell? Honey Lemon Soda is actually very good. It's by JC Staff as well, man. They think that they did this show good and they butchered One Punch Man. Where's One Punch Man, man? I didn't see One Punch Man get nominated. Where's One Punch Man? That should have been Anime of the Year. Why are we on Best Romance? I forgot. Yeah, I'm going to give it to... I'm going to give it to the Freaking Flower because every time I see stuff on it, like, it is pretty adorable. I'm going to give it to that. I haven't seen the show. I should probably go watch it, to be honest with you. Best background art. Now, I was saying to myself, the background art of this show is fantastic. The summer Hikaru died. So I'm going to give it to that. Obviously, there's other ones like Don the Don, Gotcha Kuta, Kowloon. I've never seen it, to be honest with you. Pocketary Diaries is pretty as well, but this one had a very nice feel to it. Let's just say that. Best Director. So this is like the best directed anime. So it's all of these shows, guys, are fantastic in terms of its direction. Final season of My Hero Academia, it never drops below like a 9 for me. It's just peak after peak after peak. It's not like the earlier seasons where like shit drags on, you get bored and you drop it. The final season of My Hero is so good, very well directed. But this show, in terms of its direction, I've never seen anything like it. that shit hits so hard. It's a very hard watch, but the way it's directed, wow. Best character design, interesting. We got Gotcha Kuta, we got Don the Don, My Dress Up Darling, Pocketary Diaries, Takabi, One Piece. Best character design. One Piece has great character design. Takabi has great character design as well. The way they made Takabi so frail. Oh, this is a difficult one. You know, from what I've seen, like, what I think Gotcha Kuta's like anime art style is fantastic. I'm gonna give it to them. I think the art style is great in that show. It's very different. And it almost ties into best animation as well with Gotcha Kuta. Solo leveling in My Hero in terms of animation. Bro, My Hero animation is fantastic, but I feel like the animation in Solo Leveling, bro, that shit was, people were talking about this for months. I'll give it to that. That barrow fight, man, they were like, bro, it took them like 4 years. It's something crazy, man. They were like, bro, the new season of like Solo Leveling season 3, they said we won't have it for like another 4 or 5 years because of how much effort they put into the show, which you could definitely see for sure. Best original anime. We got Apocalypse Hotel, Digimon, Beat Break. Never seen that. I used to watch Digimon when I was younger. Lazarus, Genshu. Never seen that. Moonrise, and Mobile Suit Gundam. I'm gonna give it to Apocalypse Hotel. That's a good show. That's a good show, I feel like. The other ones I'm not really too familiar with. Okay, best new series. Oh, Cleavages. I don't think I've never heard of that. Gotcha Kuta is a great start for a new series. Sakamoto Days is alright. This is a banger show. Haven't seen anything around freaking Flower. I definitely need to watch it. Takabi is getting that for me. Bro, that shit, man. When that came out, man, it was all over the internet. It was all over the internet. Best continuing series, it's My Hero. We got Don the Don, Kaiju number 8, My Hero, Spy Family, Solo Leveling, One Piece. My Hero, man. My Hero is just so peak. Film of the Year. We got Film of the Year. We got 100 Meters. I haven't seen it. We got Chainsaw Man, The Resi Arc. We got Demon Slayer, Infinity Castle, The Road to Versailles. I've never seen that or heard of it. Scarlet. Oh, I've heard of this. Wasn't this supposed to be releasing this year or something? And like it released last year, but only to like a certain audience or something like that, and they held it back. They showed it at like some like award festival or something like that. You can correct me in the comments, guys. But Scarlet, that's around Hamlet, isn't it? Yeah, because they were comparing Scarlet to Hamlet, the film that won the Oscar, with Jesse Buckley and that other guy, I forget his name. Yeah, that's the one centered around Hamlet, but it's a female character instead of a male character for Hamlet. Mononoke. I haven't really heard much about that. It's Chainsaw Man, bro. When I saw Demon Slayer movie, I was like, bro, it was fantastic. But it had its problems. Of course, it had its problems. But the Reze movie, man, that shit doesn't stop. It has everything. It has slice of life. It has romance. It has action. It has drama. It is peak. It is so good. So we're down to the final category, ladies and gentlemen. We got Anime of the Year. Don the Don, Gotcha Kuta, My Hero Academia, the final season, Takabi's Original Sin, The Apothecary Diaries Season 2, and The Summer Hikaru Died. All of these shows are bangers. Now, I did make a fuss about Solo Leveling not be here, but that's for that's for a little clip. That's for a clip. My Hero gets it, man. I'm sorry. My Hero is so good. My Hero Academia. The final season is my anime of the year. It is peak. Takapi is up there too, man. But My Hero, bro, I think it was like, was it like the Bakugo episode? It got like a 9.9 on IMDb, and it was stuck there for, it was like that for weeks. Or was it like the final episode, one of the final episodes of My Hero, when Deku beat when he defeated what's his name, Shigaraki in the final battle, and he jumped in the air and the fist, bro, so peak. Anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and comment down below what you think deserve film or anime of the year. And also do let me know what would you have included in the categories. Do let me know, because I feel like when it comes to, like, let's say anime of the year, I feel like this should have been replaced with like Orb. I feel like Orb should have been here, because I thought Orb was like one. I thought Orb was up there as like one of the better animes for sure of last year. But overall, a decent viewing, a decent showing of anime. Hopefully, 2026 is an even better year. Obviously, we got JJK, we got Jujutsu Kaisen, which finished up recently. We got Frieren, which finished up recently as well. We got ReZero next week. Bro, this year is going to be crazy for anime as well. I am looking forward to that. Anyway, guys, stay safe, stay blessed. Catch you next one. Peace out. Alright, guys. Big up Durabets. Hello there. Hello there. Hope you're doing well, my man. Hope you're having a good Friday. how should I say, one second. When you said hello there, way up here, way up there, wait, oh. I got an Obi-Wan figure. Big up, my man. Hello there. General Kenobi. You ever read or watch JoJo? You know what's funny, Durbats? Okay, I have not watched JoJo's. It's been on my bucket list for so long. But as you could see down here, oh, where is it? Oh, I got a Stars Crusader, like I got like a Stars Crusader, like mouse mat of JoJo's. Because I thought it looked cool. So I got it. And I also had I had another one. What did I had another mat. Oh, I had a special, like I had like a special where is it? I had like a special Demon Slayer one. Let's see if I can bring it out. It was like it was pretty awesome, and I had it for a while, but I changed it up. Let's see here. If I can bring it out. Oh, it's of Zenitsu. Another mouse mat. I thought it was pretty cool. But I changed it up when I saw that. Big up for the follow, man. Much appreciated. Okay, let's turn that down a bit. Appreciate it, my man. Ugh. I had this for a while, and then I was like, oh, I need to wash it. And then I had the JoJo's one, and I was like, I'll use that one for the time being. But how should I say it? Yeah. Netflix are getting Netflix are, how should I say it, bro, they're getting a mouthful of hate. They're getting a mouthful of hate, man, because of the because of the way they're handling JoJo. How many weeks has it been since like the first episode of season 6? It's been quite a while, and I've heard like the whatchamacallit, it's pretty bad in terms of I've heard like they haven't even finished some of the episodes. They're kind of like on a time scale of like they're on a time scale of like a time scale of like One Punch Man, where when they're working on the episode that week. That's how bad it's been. Now, if I give some context, would you like to help me answer a hypothetical question? Okay. Go right ahead, my man. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Be sure to let me know, my man. I gotta say that was pretty decent in terms of the awards. Let's see here. Okay. Pretty decent awards. If I think about it, I feel like maybe I feel like yeah. I'm so happy that solo leveling isn't there, to be honest with you. I'm so happy. Solo leveling definitely shouldn't be there. Okay. 1 second. Let me boot up Wuthering Waves as well, because I did say I'd play some Wuthering Waves and then play some Yu-Gi-Oh after that. Where is this? Wuthering Waves. Let me do this. Bit of this, bit of that. Bit of this and a bit of that. Wuwa. Alright. Okay. Let's read this. This was a long one. There is a stand ability called Soft and Wet. Okay, that sounds wild. Which has an attack called Go Beyond. This attack exists outside of our perception and plane of existence, meaning it cannot be seen, touched, perceived, or interacted with any way, and is essentially infinitely spinning. In basic terms, an attack that shouldn't exist but does at the same time. That is quite wild. So if it's an ability called Soft and Wet, which has an attack called Go Beyond, it exists out of sight of perception and plain existence, cannot be seen, touched, perceived, or interacted, infinitely spinning. So how does it exactly work? Like, is it like I don't know if you've seen like if you've seen ReZero, but like Subaru, he has an attack that he got from one of the villains, and it's like prominence or something. It's like a hand that shoots out basically, and you can't see it, of course, and it can attack whoever is there. Let's say this attack comes in the form of a bubble projectile, which even the user of the stand ability cannot see or interact with. Oh, okay, so he's acting blindly. He's acting blindly with this attack. So it's bubble projectile, acting blindly, cannot see or interact with it. So does he like point a finger and he goes like this, boom, or something like that? And maybe, I'm not quite sure how the attack forms. Let's just say that. How does it form? Like, does he go like Kamehameha? Does he? Now, the first, essentially, imagine trying to point and aim something that doesn't exist. Yeah, it's kind of like, it's like, I'm gonna shoot you with my imaginary gun, and they're like, ooh, I'm scared, and something happens. So like, when you think about it, it's when you think about it, okay, it is extremely powerful. Extremely powerful. It shouldn't be, you know, how should I say? What's the word? What's the term? It's extremely powerful, but it's extremely unreliable. Let's just say that. So in my opinion, I wouldn't exactly use it myself. I hope I answered your question. But I'd almost have to see it in action, almost like in the show. Obviously, they probably give a better explanation in the show. They probably see it being formed in the show, like you probably see the attack, but like, the characters in the show obviously probably don't see it, but so the first question is, how does the projectile that doesn't technically exist on the same plane of existence as your designated target actually hit the target? Ooh, that's some multiverse. That's some multiverse stuff, man. Okay, I'm not an expert in this field of work. Let's just say that, but it could be something to do with physics, maybe. So some physics, maybe. There's probably some physics term out there that probably explains what your question is, like the term or whatever. So if it doesn't exist in, yeah. I'm just interested in opinions, so talk away. That's what I'm aiming for. Big up to your brats, man. Go brats. Big up to yourself, man. That's interesting. Yeah, it's physics. I feel like physics would answer that question. Like physics. Like, you know, I don't really watch documentaries based on around like, you know, space and time and all that stuff. But man, there is shit out there that is absolutely ludicrous. You wouldn't even believe all of the stuff that's been said. But like, I wouldn't, how should I say, I wouldn't say that, like, you know, it's unbelievable. Like, you know, it could happen. It's probably yeah, that's difficult. Bubble projectile doesn't exist in our. Okay, so in base terms, the attack, as mentioned before, is spinning at an infinite rate, meaning that it is moving at an inconceivable speed. Exactly. So now that you mention it, physics, you know, the speed of light, the speed of sound, you know, it's all physics related. Infinite rate spinning at inconceivable speed, bro. I'd be afraid to be at the end of that, to be honest. I'd be afraid to be at the end of that. Yeah, bro, if what you're explaining, for example, if that happened IRL, it'd be worse than, let's say, when the meteor hit the Earth 66 million years ago. It'd be worse than that. That is even like, in let's say anime terms, that's even more deadly than like freaking Dragon Ball Z attacks. Do you know what I mean? That is pretty scary. So I'm quite interested in like who uses it, how do they obtain it? Is this guy God? That's pretty cool. Bro, I need to find time to watch JoJo's. I need to find time to watch it. Because everybody talks about how peak JoJo's Bizarre is. I need to find time for it. I need to find time for it, for sure. I need to find... Okay. Let's see here. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. The person who used this attack only used it once and was only able to pull off once, as he almost had no control over this attack. Yeah, that sounds extremely overpowered, man. You know what, actually, obviously this wouldn't be like in the same power scale. As you mentioned, this attack is probably absolutely broken. But let's say, for an example, obviously it's not like unseen or whatever, but Maharaga from JJK, you know, it's one of the more powerful shadows that you know, Megami can pull out, you know what I mean? But it's uncontrollable, it's overpowered. And he only has brought it out once. So okay, now let's move on to the next part. Ooh, okay. This is pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Let us consider stand abilities with time manipulation abilities such as the World or King Crimson. Okay. Time manipulation is kind of wild. This is like the time stone from like the Marvel universe. Bro. Wanted Doctor Strange used that against Dormammu, and Dormammu is like one of the most overpowered characters in like Marvel history. And like he can do anything. He can beat anyone, but when it comes to the time stone, reversing time, he was like, bro, just stop. You're just killing me, and we're just in a time loop. Okay. The World or King Crimson. I gotta say, man, JoJo's lore is crazy, man. From what I've seen and heard of the show, there's a lot going on, which makes it like one of the better shows out there. And the thing is, with the new season, man, bro, that shit was hyped up like crazy. And people are pissed off with its time scale. Okay, assuming the bubble moves in its own plane of existence and not technically existing in a specific one. If the world was to stop time, would the bubble still persist in movement, or would it halt in accordance to time being stopped? Very interesting. In my opinion, I think it would still go on. I think it would still move. I think it would still move, in my opinion, because if it's in its own plane of yeah, I think it would still move. I think it would, because that's just more physics. That's more physics, like that, you know, that reminds me of like how should I say it? Ooh, someone's banned. There's probably a bot. That reminds me of like the Matrix, if you know what I mean. Or like an easier example would be like, I do remember it being in the X-Men, where like, you know, like Charles Xavier was able to stop time and still continue talking. He was like in another plane of existence or something like that. That's my theory. That's my theory on it. That would be my theory on it. I hope I answered that question for you. I never really get asked these questions, but to be honest with you, I'm kind of enjoying it. Now, stop time still makes sense. Now, Crimson Dragon is where it gets slightly more intriguing. Okay, I'm not quite sure how King Crimson works, but this is very very exciting. Kind of curious. I am kind of curious. Let's see here. Okay, let's move this. I'll boot up Wuthering Waves as well while we wait, guys. Where is Wuthering Waves? And then we'll play some Yu-Gi-Oh afterwards with chat. It's been a while since I played masterduel. Okay. King Crimson allows the user to skip a fated period of time over the course of 10 seconds and go to that outcome 10 seconds into the future. That sounds busted. Okay, that's kind of more scary compared to the world. That sounds crazy, man. Okay. I feel like that bubble attack that you mentioned earlier, I feel like that would maybe, you see, that if that exists in a separate universe, it would still, you know, overcome that maybe. Because, for an example, so you're saying like it goes 10 seconds into the future, King Crimson, okay? So this probably will answer your question. So the 10 seconds that goes into the future, okay? Okay, so I'll read this before I answer your question. Essentially, any and all actions that were fated to happen in the next 10 seconds will happen, but the sand user is able to freely move around and see these fated actions of his enemies in real time. Interesting. Okay, so okay, I'll say this, right? The move you mentioned earlier, where the ability called Soft and Wet, which is an attack called Go Beyond. So you said earlier that it infinitely spins. It moves at an inconceivable speed of light, whatever. I feel like that move is so overpowered that it would actually break the barrier of the world and the King Crimson abilities. Where, like, you know, Dobrats would, I mean, how should I say, you mentioned that King Crimson can see what happens in the next 10 seconds. He can move around freely. But I feel like that the Go Beyond ability, moving at the speed of light, it would break the barrier. It would be almost like, it'd be just as quick as like the 10 seconds future action. I feel like those moves won't be able to stop it. I feel like. Because essentially you did say that Go Beyond exists in its own plane of existence. It you can't see it or whatever. So I feel like maybe King Crimson wouldn't be able to see the outcome of what would happen. You know, of the ability, if you know what I mean. It's very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, anyone caught in the actual time skip ability will therefore do these fated actions, but their actions perception of them doing these actions in these 10 seconds is removed. Basically, let's someone throw a punch at King Crimson, time gets skipped 10 seconds and he's already done with the punch, but the period of time of him throwing the punch was skipped. Yeah. Okay. So, what you're essentially saying is that you throw a punch at King Crimson, you skip 10 seconds, and like 10 seconds later you feel the brunt of the punch, but like the punch has already happened, so it's like the aftermath. Okay, let's just say that the bubble projectile that you mentioned called Go Beyond, let's say someone from the show lets off that attack or whatever, and King Crimson uses his ability, the time skip ability, right? He wouldn't be able to see the fated outcome or whatever. He would be dead, because if it's moving at an inconceivable speed, it would break the speed barrier of like the 10 seconds. You know what I mean? Like 10 seconds he'd be dead. He'd already be dead. He wouldn't be able to see the outcome. That's kind of what I would say. Actually, give me 1 second, guys. I need to buy my Lunite subscription. There's probably other theories out there, my man, that you know, that might go into more depth, but that's kind of what I perceive from it. I hope you like my breakdown. I hope you like my breakdown. Okay, let me buy this Lunite stuff. Okay. Interesting. I enjoy these conversations. I hope you do as well. To be honest with you, Dubrats, I never really get asked these questions. To be honest with you, sometimes in chat people are just like cracking jokes, or like, oh please, I want to play this game, I want to play that game. You know what I mean? I never really get any like interesting conversations such as this, but I gotta say, man, that is pretty cool. I like that. To be honest with you, my man, you have opened the door for me to start JoJo's this weekend. Oh, ads. Okay, I'll do let me know when the ads finish. Ooh, okay, let me do this. What do I go for? So whatever you're saying at the moment, I'm not. Okay. Okay. I will answer. I will say what I'll say this afterwards. Okay. So what I'll do is I will do maybe this, because okay, let's do this. I'll wait for you to go back so I can explain what I was saying. All right, big up. I was saying, man, I was saying you have given me so much inspiration that I might have to start JoJo's this weekend. I was saying I really enjoyed this conversation. I was like, bro, this I think my man might have gotten me to start JoJo's Bizarre. I feel like I need to start it now, man. I feel like I need to start it now. And I think I might, because to be honest with you, I was going to start the Cyberpunk anime this weekend because of I play Wuthering Waves here, and the Cyberpunk collab will be happening in the next update. Not the update that is coming out, but the update after that. Okay, the final hypothetical scenario is with the Golden Experience Requiem, one of the most undisputed strongest stands. Okay. I hear Requiem and I'm like, bro, I'm like, oh god, I wish I could go back and play Resident Evil Requiem blind again, but I am done with that game. I have 100%ed it. I have gotten everything that game has to offer. Did I not spend 180 weight plates? Yes, I didn't. Oh, I have 80 left. Okay, let's do that. So hit me with your next question, my man. Okay. Let's do this while we wait. Boom, 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 boom. I need to do the TOA and Hendrix Matrix actually. I haven't done that yet. Should probably do it on stream if you guys would like to see it. Let's see here. 1 second, guys. Did I think I did. Okay, I think I did. Okay, I think we're good. I think we are good. In the hood. Claim that. Boom. Alright, dailies are so quick to do in Wuthering Waves, it's wild. Okay, so what I think I might do is I didn't complete the TOA yet. Been meaning to do it on stream. So we'll do that. Maybe the Hendrix stuff I might do as well, the End Matrix. Ooh. Another Pioneer podcast stuff. Do that as well. Claim. We shall claim. We'll play some Yu-Gi-Oh after this, guys, as well. Don't you worry. Okay, so we just have one more. Okay, what teams do we have left? I could do like. I don't have Luke's weapon. I need to get the standard weapon, but I do not have the standard bullets for it, unfortunately. Maybe like a Yuno, Augusta. Do I have like Verena again? Okay. Golden Experience Requiem's ability is called Return to Zero. This ability states that any and all attacks targeted at Golden Experience Requiem will be instantly nullified and returned back to their place of origin, with the user of Golden Experience Requiem having full recollection of the attack that just happened. Essentially, it was summarized as, before Requiem, no attack will ever reach the truth, meaning any and all attacks will simply never reach Golden Experience Requiem. That was a long one. It sure was. I appreciate you writing all of that out. Okay. Now, that sounds a lot more overpowered compared to Crimson King and the World abilities that you mentioned earlier. Okay. I will ask you one question, and if I get the right answer, it's a yes or no question. If I get the right answer, I'll give you my thoughts on it. Is a disability, is it a passive ability? Is it always happening? Let's just say that. Is it always is it a passive ability? If it's a passive ability, I will say. So if I ask you, is it a passive ability? If you say yes, I will say that it will be able to nullify it. It won't ever reach. It is passive to the same extent as Gojo's Infinity. Okay. Yeah, that answers my question. So, that answers the question, I should say. Not my question, but your question. Yes, I feel like it will stop or reflect, or basically it will never reach the beyond the ability that you mentioned earlier. That is, since extremely overpowered. Yeah, it will stop it, I feel like, and send it back to where it was. Yeah, that sounds extremely overpowered. I don't think anything would break that. Now, Gojo's Infinity, that is busted. So I feel like that it sounds even more crazy. Then again, Return to Zero would still be technically limited to its own plane of existence, would it not? Oh. Oh. Now that's another theory in itself. Oh, that is very interesting. When you put it that way, I feel like it wouldn't stop it. Because if Return to Zero exists in its own universe, like in its own existence, whether the other ability okay, so I'm going to say this. So you might be able to answer this question. So the ability that you mentioned earlier, Go Beyond, it exists in its own plane of existence, but does it break through like our existence, or like does it say where it is? Almost like if it breaks through Golden Experience, Requiem, Return to Zero, it would stop it. But if it doesn't exist, if it doesn't break through our existence, okay, this is kind of wild to think about it. I'd almost have to go to bed and think about it. Golden Experience, Requiem, it's just like Infinity, has to be perceived by the user in order to actually intercept it. Yeah. Interesting. The definition of Go Beyond stated it cannot be stopped because there is nothing there to stop you. Yeah. Yeah. From what you have explained to me, and from what I have from what I have conjured up in my mind, I feel like Go Beyond breaks through Golden Experience, Requiem. Because one, it exists in a different existence, a different plane of existence, and two, it moves at an extreme speed, like the speed of light, or if you know what I mean. So I feel like, okay, this is interesting. I'll ask you, Dubrats, has it been shown in the anime? Have those experiences like come to fruition? Has Golden Experience, Requiem, Return to Zero, has that come across? Go Beyond? Have they clashed? Well, not in its own plane. I mentioned at the start that it technically doesn't exist and exists at the same time. Yeah. That's like something God would pull out, man. That sounds way too overpowered, I feel. Like, none of those abilities that you've mentioned here to me, like Return to Zero, Crimson King, the world, I don't think they'd be able to stop. Okay, Return to Zero has been used to, for example, nullify the effect of Crimson King's time skip or a time stop ability. Yes, because they do exist in that, how should I say, plane of existence, obviously. So yeah, that answers that. But Return to Zero, I don't think would stop. Go Beyond. That shit sounds so overpowered, it is ridiculous when you think about it. So, you mentioned Return to Zero did clash with King's Crimson time skip. It did clash with that, but did it clash with has it clashed with Go Beyond? Has Go Beyond clashed with any of them? You probably know the answers to all these questions, but you kind of want an outside perspective on, like, probably who someone who has never seen JoJo's. Well, abilities in every media are based on cause and effect, right? That is correct, yeah. Ooh, it's pretty interesting. God, I'm going to be thinking about that for a while. I'm going to be thinking about that for a while, I feel like. Okay. Well, can an attack like Go Beyond that? Well, can an attack called like Go Beyond that technically has no cause have an effect? Oh. Has no cause. So you mentioned earlier that it is like a bubble projectile. Okay, let me, I'll say this, okay? So one of the most powerful forces, this is like not exactly science, but it's kind of like a common fact. One of the most powerful forces on our planet is water. So like water is extremely powerful. So if it's moving like a bubble projectile, speed of light, like if it like at that speed, even as anything, like it could be water, air, it could be anything, it would have an effect. Like it would, you know, it would cause an effect. But cause? That technically has no cause. So what do we really mean by that? No cause. Like you don't, like, no cause meaning like you don't know how it happens, or it just happens, or like yeah, so to be honest with you, Return to Zero, Crimson, King's Crimson, they have causes, okay, they have like a background, they have like abilities, you know, but go beyond. You did mention it doesn't really, how should I say, you did mention it earlier that cannot see or interact with, doesn't exist, designated target actually hit the target. Essentially, the attack happens without a valid, traceable cause within reality. The universe simply cannot register that projectile being created, yet it still has an effect of some kind. Yeah. That's interesting, that it has an effect but has no cause. So like in JoJo terms, in JoJo lore, it cannot be explained, basically. I can't really explain it myself because I've never seen the show, nor I have seen it in action. And probably fans of the show have never seen, they probably don't even know what the cause of it is, but they have seen the effect of it. I can't really answer that question. Maybe down the line, maybe down the line they might explain it. Maybe there might be like a lore bomb dropped on your forehead, that kind of way. But overall, I would say that it sounds downright crazy and overpowered. And you definitely do not want to be on the end of it. In JoJo, it was the direct counter to another very powerful ability, which I will explain now, so you can see how it directly countering it. Oh, okay. That sounds absolutely wild. Okay. I'll do this while I wait, man. That sounds pretty crazy. Damn. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. Da 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 da. Oh, I messed up that rotation. Wonderful. Wonderful. There we go. Boom. 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 Now, awesome. Wonder of You is a stand that weaponizes calamity as an automatic force tied to intent. Whenever someone pursues, investigates, or attempts to attack its user, they are subjected to escalating unavoidable misfortune governed by cause and effect. This calamity manifests through ordinary events such as slipping, falling objects, or environmental hazards. But these occurrences are unnaturally precise and often lethal, turning minor coincidences into fatal outcomes. So whenever someone pursues, investigates, or attempts to attack its user. Okay, so I will say this, alright? So, Go Beyond is unpredictable. It just happens. Will it always attack? Will it always attack a target? Like, is it always gonna say, like, it locks on and it just, you know, lets out the bubble projectile? Is it really coming from the user, because to be honest with you, let's say for an example, like you were saying, Toru, is it Toru? Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. He activates Wonder of You or whatever, against whoever is shooting the projectile. But the guy shooting the projectile that he has no control over, it just happens. He might not have ill intentions towards Toru, you know. It just happens, you know. So would that, how should I say, pursue to Wonder of You basically means that even thinking about Wonder of You or its user with any malicious intent will cause its ability to activate. Interesting. But Go Beyond, it just happens, doesn't it? So wouldn't that break? His ability strengthens the more determined the pursuit becomes, creating a system where intent itself triggers punishment. It functions autonomously, requiring no active control. It can activate targets over distance, making direct confrontation nearly impossible because any attempt to approach or harm the user becomes the cause of one's own misfortune. Wonder of You effectively renders its user untouchable under normal conditions. Interesting. But let's say for an example, like let's say one of another character has that Go Beyond ability, right? But let's say he mightn't be pursuing Toru, or he mightn't have any ill intentions. He might, let's say, how should I say, Toru is on one mountain and your other character is on the other mountain, and the other character locks eyes with Toru and says, "Oh, hi, how are you?" Not even thinking of Wonder of You, not thinking of anything, right? And he just goes on his merry way, goes down the other side of the mountain. but then all of a sudden, it's unpredictable, unavoidable, or whatever. Go Beyond just shoots. It just happens. It directly counters Wonder of You simply due to the fact there is simply no cause to attacking, meaning that Wonder of You doesn't activate. Exactly. Like I was just saying. Like it just happens, you know? There's no cause to attack. It doesn't think about Wonder of You. It just happens, you know? The user of Go Beyond doesn't think about it. It just happens. Hopefully I answered that okay for you. That definitely answers it. It seems to me, again, as I mentioned before, you need to have malicious intent in order for it to activate. Yeah, exactly. And Go Beyond, it just happens. It just, but I'm here for the conversation. It is an interesting conversation for sure. It is interesting. As someone who's never seen JoJo's, nor like, you know, heard anything about it, I'm just using my brain, man. I'm just using my brain to, how should I say, formulate everything that has been said to me here. I'm like, oh my god, bro, I need to watch JoJo's, man. Boom. Okay, let us enter into one final hypothetical, and this time let's say it's a fair matchup. Oh, okay. Okay, this is going to make me think even more, to be honest with you. Okay. If it's Go Beyond again, I think Go Beyond walked it out of the park, man. It sounds busted, man. Unless there's something absolutely crazy. Boom. This is probably the most complex ability in JoJo's. Oh god, that sounds oh my god, my brain is about to be fried, man. My brain is about to be fried, my man. Oh god. Why am I... Oh god, this is terrible. I just want that buff with Verena. Boom! 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 Heavy attack again. Oh! You just messed up my rotation, my friend. I'll receive no return. God damn it, man. Ooh, did I get like a... Did I get like a trophy or something? Well, TOA is done. The TOA is officially complete. Something crazy came up. I don't know what it was. It was definitely, it wasn't the trophy. No idea what that was. How many pulls have I now? I used 6 pulls there, like not yesterday, but the day before, just to get some pity up. I'm not going for Sigurika, of course. So how many? So 5, 10, 15, 20, 21 pity for Ayuki's banner. And what about like for weapon banner? $45, 46, 47, 40, 49. So I'm pretty close. I'm pretty close to soft pity there. Tusk Act 4. As the name suggests, this is a stand that must be involved up into Act 4, and it is so absurdly strong that achieving Act 4 is only temporary form. Okay, that's kind of wild. So it like it could go into Act 5, Act 6. Okay, that sounds kind of crazy. Okay. I'm kind of curious what that would be. Okay, so I did get... Let me restart this one. Restart that one. Okay, let's see. Am I on... Toon Strain. Has to be Toon Strain. Because I made that mistake before. My Luke Hurson has a crap weapon, to be honest with you. I still need to get his his standard weapon. This is going to be a long one. Take your time, man, take your time. I might have to Google it myself, man. Where the hell is my... Wait, what the hell happened? Bro, this guy is flying around too much, I feel like. Bro, I'm using such a bad weapon on Luke. I'm still doing crazy damage. Still doing crazy damage. There we go. Boom. Whoa, what the hell? Okay. Not getting a lot of points here. Not getting a lot of points here. I will answer your question. Okay, come on, Luke. Okay. Come on, Luke. How much damage? Yeah, pity. Pity. I won't get the points, unfortunately. How did I get 4-4-10 in that one? What the hell was I doing? Okay. Tusk Act 4 embodies all 4 acts at once in accordance to lessons of Gyulu Zeppelin of the Golden Ratio technique. Tusk 4 Act specifically resonates with the user understanding the meaning of the 5th and final lesson called a long roundabout path. The 5th lesson basically states, it is also just good advice, don't take a stupid path to the goal just because it's the shortest. Don't steal to make money or cheat to get grades. It might look like the shortest path from your perspective, but in reality the shortest path is the detour. Okay. That sounds pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Am I using... Let's see here. Can I use like a demo, like, would a demo Luke have the weapon? I'm not quite sure. This guy just jumps around so much, man. Okay. Boom. Where the hell was my... Okay. Boom. Boom. Damn. Okay, I'll read that in a minute, my friend. Don't you worry. You are going extremely into depth. Boom. Boom. Okay. I was able to get this combo going here. How much points have I now? Oh man, I'm actually pretty... Oh, I'm so close as well. Am I just gonna do this to try to get points going? Oh, so close. Damn it. Okay. Oh, so close, man. So close. It's better than the other one. I don't have his weapon. I probably would get 5k. Okay. Husk, Act 1. P1 grants Johnny the ability to imbue his nails with the spin. With the spin? Johnny is able to make his fingernails and later toenails spin themselves at high velocity and shoot them like bullets up to 10 meters. 2. The nails have incredible cutting power capable of slicing through rock, cutting limbs off, clean off, or carving a tree into a humanoid shape within seconds. However, they do not possess the power to cut through metal. Once Johnny shoots a fingernail, they take a short time to, I guess. Okay, that's is Tusk Act 1, and yes, only one so far. And these will stack on each other up until Act 4. Well, it's also my favorite stand. Combat wise, at least absolutely useless for daily life. Yeah, that is true. Okay, this is probably okay. So it can cut through fingernails. I mean, it can cut through wood, all that kind of stuff. It can't cut through metal. But wouldn't the projectile the bubble projectile, if it's water, it's moving so fast that even the nails moving at an incredible speed, it would still break through, wouldn't it? Because if it moves at the speed of sound or speed of light, it would still get through, I feel like. I don't know what your opinion would be on it, but I feel like it would. Maybe if I do I have a like a better weapon? I don't. It's at the speed of a bullet. Oh, the go beyond. It's at the speed of a bullet. I thought it was like a inconceivable speed you mentioned earlier. Yeah, spinning at an infinite rate, meaning that it is moving at an inconceivable speed. Oh, Johnny shoots his toenail. Oh, yeah. I was saying to myself, bro. Okay, once Johnny imbues his nails with the golden spin, they rotate like grills, greatly increasing power, capable of blasting large areas. After impact, they create tracking holes that chase targets and destroy them from within, disappearing after 8 seconds. Nails will grow slowly but can be accelerated with herbs like mint or okay. The holes are void, so they cannot be redirected or removed even by dimensional abilities. That earlier paragraph was Act 2. Okay. So I was going to say, if you probably move on to Act 4, I might say, ooh, okay. I might have something else to say about it. I might have something else to say, man. I don't want to rank this up, man. Increases attack. I kind of want to save up pulls for his weapon. Like, I got 4,800. I could definitely get to 40. Because I did because I definitely was saying, I was definitely attacking with Luke at the start of my run. Okay. Oh no! God damn it. Okay, let me restart. I got shot out of the air, my man. Now, Act 3. By shooting himself with a spin-imbued nail, Johnny creates a wormhole-like space and pulls his body into it. This space acts as a portal, allowing him to reposition instantly or attack from unexpected angles. Only Johnny can safely enter. Anything else is cut apart. Objects or attacks entering the hole exist elsewhere but are severed. The ability is limited by how long the hole remains active. And before we get into Act 4, let me actually tell you what spin is so that it explanation. Okay. That sounds pretty interesting, especially the dark hole stuff you mentioned. That sounds even more interesting. This guy just flies around so much, man. It's just annoying. This guy flies around way too much. Way too much for my liking. Damn, I'm doing crazy damage. Is he almost dead? There we go. Come on, boy. Oh, damn. Bro, this hasn't been great so far. I haven't done as well at this run. I feel like it's the boss in general. And like my forte with Ine has been brutal. Yeah, like that was good. Okay. The spin is here, let me log out of this for a minute. The music is kind of crazy. You might be able to hear me. The spin is a special form of rotation defined by how closely it matches the golden rectangle and its golden spiral, a mathematically perfect and infinite pattern found throughout nature and art. The closer the motion is to this ideal form, the more perfect the spin becomes, allowing it to approach an endless sustaining state. Unlike ordinary rotation, the spin does not lose energy over time. Instead, it can generate more rotational energy than was initially applied, making it highly efficient and persistent. This energy is transferred into nearby objects as powerful vibrations, which can be used for various purposes, such as offense, movement, or manipulation. Okay, from what I'm reading, this sounds absolutely broken as hell, you know? And this is more efficient compared to like Go Beyond. Because Go Beyond, you can't do any, like, you have no control over it. It just happens. This has even more benefits, I feel like. To use the spin effectively, a user applies a small initial force to an object and aligns its motion with the golden spiral. Once achieved, the rotation sustains itself without further input. Mastery requires precise control and visualization of perfect rotation, as even slight deviations reduce its affection. Okay, that seems a lot. Yeah, that is quite a lot to take in for sure. But it's truly base terms for what it is and how it works. Its core is somewhat, yet in order to comprehend what Act 4 is capable of, once you read through it and talk about it for a little bit, we can start on Act 4. Oh my god, bruh. Oh my god, it's like being back in school. Oh, it's like being back in school. In terms of like consistency, it sounds crazy. Um, it sounds crazy when you think about it, man. That sounds crazy. Wow. Wow, man, wow. Damn, that's a lot. That's an awful lot to take in for sure. Let's see here. Good God. Damn. That sounds like like what a villain would use like in a film or whatever. Like you know, it sounds like it sounds a lot more believable, and how should I say it? It might be a bit easier to understand because you're given context, you're given a cause of what happens, if you know what I mean. Whether when it comes to, you know, when it comes to when it comes to Go Beyond, you have no idea what's happening. You know, it just happens. Let's see here. Give me one sec. Bada bing. Bada boom. Did I stop that? Okay, my scene might be busted. Hold on. Let me restart Steam. Okay. Infinite spin embodiment. Tusk Act 4 channels the golden spin as true infinite energy. Enabling it to bypass dimensional barriers like those of Funny Valentine. Its rotation defies gravity and may even act during time stop. The energy persists in missed attacks and can be redirected, making every shot potentially unavoidable. Damn. That sounds busted. Now that you somewhat understand how spin works, you can understand how strong this actually is. Yeah, that is extremely strong, man. That is extremely strong. Oh my word. Give me 1 second. There we go. I had to end task. I had to go into Task Manager to stop Wuthering Waves. It was saying stopping on Steam. I was like, bro, what's happening? What is happening? Okay, let's play some Yu-Gi-Oh. It's been a while. Is it on? Do I have it on game scene? I do. Oh, only a couple of megabits. It's all good. Infinite rotation effect. On contact, Tusk Act 4 forces infinite rotation into the target's entire being, down to the cellular level. The body distorts, breaks apart, and is ultimately destroyed. That sounds crazy. The rotation never ends and binds the target across dimensions, forcing them back to the point of impact regardless of escape attempts. This is the ability that makes fighting it worse than death while on the receiving end. Yeah. From what you said, you're just better off to just give up. Just give up, man. And one of those hits you, by God. God. Damn. Oh my God, look at me on Rookie 2. What is going on? I don't play this game anymore. Damn. Go to God, man. Holy bananja. That is absolutely wild. Okay. Do let me know, guys, if you want to play Yu-Gi-Oh. Anyone is just tuning in to the stream. What's dual trial? Is this new? Infinite cards. 16 card? What? I can do this? Oh my word. Okay, that sounds... Oh well, 16 cards in hand is kind of crazy, man. What's the meta looking like these days? Masterduel meta. What's the meta looking like? Draco Tail is still top tier. Draco Tail, Yomi. K9, Vanquish Soul K9. Vanquish Soul K9 is not the best deck in the game, it's still Draco Tail. Whoa. What? Bro, this is crazy. Oh, I just got Max Seed. Just got Max Seed, man. Look at this. Look at this. I'll play this. Junk Meister. I'll show my opponent this. I shall set him defense mode. I shall activate. And I shall add to my hand. Junk Armor. Effect Junk Armor. This guy doesn't have any I'll do this. I'll activate Junk Armor. This tribute. I shall special summon Scrap Synchron. I don't think my man has I don't think he has it. He doesn't have Maxi or Ash Blossom. He never activated any effects. Whoa. Okay, this guy is kind of wild. Boom. Essentially, when you get punched, imagine every single cell of your body spinning for an infinite amount of time at an infinite speed and across every conceivable version of the target. Yeah, bro, it sounds extremely, yeah, it sounds, how should I say, it sounds, yeah, it sounds wild. Oh, God. I get some Barone. I'll go Barone. And then I can just go into different combos here. With 16 cards in hand is wild. Let's do this. Assault Synchron. And what can I summon here? Crimson Dragon. Crimson Dragon. Junk Synchron! Who do I do Junk Armor, I guess. I'd have too many tuners on the field. Herald of the Arclight. That sounds busted. Let's do that. Should have probably put him in the fence. Didn't think of that. I can do this maybe? And I can use that effect, special summon this guy, it's all Sonic Warrior. And what can I make here? Okay, let's see here. What can I make? 3 tuners plus 1 non-tuner synchro monster. 3 tuners. So 8, 9, Ooh, I really want to get, what's his name, Mountain Field. I really want to get Red Supernova Dragon. 3 tuners, so I have 1, 2, that's 4. I should probably get rid of Jet Synchron. Or Junk Synchron, I should say. Did I do the right thing? Stardust. Okay, let's do Crimson Dragon. Crimson Dragon. I could get Majestic Star out actually. Oh, I have to do this. Okay. One of his enemies tried retreating back in time to another universe only to be met with the exact same fate no matter what he did. All paths eventually lead. Yeah, that sounds busted, man. As mentioned in this ability, persistence and inescapability. The rotation follows the target through bodies, dimensions, and other and objects. If the target uses tools or vehicles, spin transfers them into them and destroys them, returning to the target. Cannot remove the effect as remained. God, that sounds extremely scary. Oh God, that sounds unavoidable. That sounds unavoidable. What can I make here? Can I make another Crimson Dragon? For a next turn? Until the end of the turn. Synchro Rumble. Let's get Stardust onto the field. I'll have an extra negate. Okay, I think oh, Red Reboot. Let's do that. It's Junk Signal. I think we're good. I have oh, 4 cards. Discard 4 cards. That this, I guess. This and one of these. Okay. I'm kind of scared what this guy's going to play, to be honest with you. I'm kind of scared. Spin, manipulation, and transfer. Tusk Act 4. Okay, let's do this. Let's activate Maxi as well. Can apply spin to create space by tearing open holes and moving them through them. The rotation can also be transferred between objects or body parts. For example, its spinning part is separation passed on to the effect. Pass on to effect transfers. This allows the infinite rotation to spread and remain active beyond the initial hit. What? So with all this in mind, which is stronger than Tusk Act 4 or beyond? Tusk Act 4 I think is... I think Go Beyond is more powerful because it's so unpredictable. Okay, this interesting. Okay, Tusk Act 4 is Sounds absolutely busted. Alright, I think Tusk Act 4 is more powerful than Go Beyond, but Go Beyond has the edge where it can happen before Tusk Act 4 can do anything, for example. If you know what I mean. If that kind of answers what you might expect from that. But, okay, let's activate this Patir. This Patir. I kind of want to say burrow on the floor for, like, I don't know, dark magical circle or whatever. Interesting. Well, I must tell you go now. after all of that, I think you need a break, my man. I'll be back next time with some more hypotheticals. Big up, Dub Rats, man. Appreciate the follow and the multiple theories, man. Appreciate it, my man. Damn. That took a lot of time to just get this out on the field. And while I'm gone, here's the one to think about until I come back. Okay. Okay. I will have to keep a note of it. I will have to keep a note of it. I need to practice this deck more, I feel like. Maybe tomorrow on stream we might do some like anime reactions if you guys would like to see that, because I used to do them on the channel but I just stopped. Oh, okay. Well, he just gave up. Yeah, it's kind of, yeah, my field was kind of messed up. It was kind of busted, not gonna lie. That's one win down. Should set up a duel room. God, I'm only in rookie 2. What is going on? Could a stand that nullifies energy cancel the infinite spin? Okay, I'll have to think about that. I will have to think about it, go through the entire chat, read everything again, and I'd have to come back to you about that. I would have to come back to you about that. Let's just make a room for people if they want to join in. Room details. Room ID. Boom. Yeah, let's pin that. Let's go to YouTube. Pin. I have it on Kick as well. Let's see here. Okay, it didn't really go into chit. It didn't really go into. Yay. Oh, hold on. Creator dashboard. Let's change this. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Dash. AKA would return to zero, cancel the infinite spin, as both are absolute concepts in their own respective right. Yeah. Okay, let me read return to zero again. Oh yeah. You have to return to zero. You have yeah. Yeah, because I don't know if you're still here, Dubrats. But I was going to say, with infinite spin, there is malicious intent. You're thinking about shooting whatever the projectile. You're thinking about it. Return to zero, I think will cancel that. I think it would. Now, don't get me wrong. The infinite spin is the most overpowered, like, ability in the show. But then also read infinite spin rotation again. On contact, +4 active forces infinite rotation into the target's entire being down to the cellular level. The body the swords breaks apart and ultimately destroyed. The rotation never ends and binds the target across dimensions, forcing them back to the point of impact regardless its escape attempts. Yeah, it does sound busted, but would the attack ever reach the user? Because it's a malicious attack. You know, it's intended to hit a target, and a return to zero would obviously intercept that. Would it not? That's kind of what I get from it. Okay, I set up a duel room for the folks. So if anybody wants to join in, they can. But then again, there might be like other theories to suggest that infinite spin might actually, you know, break the barrier, let's say. I know infinite spin, it mentions like interdimensional kind of like stuff as well, but okay, let's do infinite cards. I might do one, but I haven't played in a while. Oh, you're not forced to, my man. You can play if you wish. To be honest with you, I'm like that as well, man. I never really play this game. But most of my viewers are just Yu-Gi-Oh guys. And they only tune in when I play this game. But other times I like to play other stuff too. Oh, an Ash Blossom. Does he have another Ash Blossom? scarred from my hand. Okay, let's discard that. Junk Synchron. Well, infinite spin is more of a concept phenomenon rather than a direct attack. It's an event that's meant to happen. Oh, that changes things. That does change things, I feel like. Assault Synchron. Boom. They're both machine tuners. Can I not make a level 3? One tuner plus one non-tuner. Scrap Synchron plus one non-tuner. Ah. Damn. So it'd be like that, huh? It'd be like that. Man, Wuwa is so bad. Good God. I was gonna say that changes things. As I mentioned before, an enemy attempted to flee back in time into another dimension only to be fated to get hit by attack. Anyway, yeah. Toon. Oh my God, Toons. I haven't played Toons. I haven't played against Toons in so long. Toon bookmark. Yeah, let's get rid of that. He's trying to get Toon World. He already has it. That's fine. What's the other one? There's like comic. Oh yeah, Toon bookmark. Negate something, isn't it? Will be destroyed. Okay, that's fine. Toon World. Okay, so Toon Cyber Dragon can attack. Harpy Lady cannot. Oh, well, that happened. I wasn't able to activate it. But it still cannot attack the turn it's summoned. So he has to wait a turn. He'll have to wait a turn anyway. 2 extra deck. Okay, so he's just built this. Well, they don't really have extra deck monsters, but... Toon Dark Magician. Do I survive this turn, guys? That is very interesting. If it's meant to happen... Ow. If it's meant to happen, it might just overpower it. Oh my God, Comic Hand. Wonderful. Wunderbar. I might lose here. And these can attack, can't they? The turn they're summoned. 2, 4, 50. Oh wow, he destroyed. Toon Barrel Dragon. Toss a coin. Oh my God, it is, yeah. And goodbye. Salt Synchron. Damn. Has he had more plays? Oh. Well, that happened. 2, 4, 6. I'm dead. Oh my word. That freaking infinite impermanence hurt me, man. That infinite impermanence hurt me. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, he cannot attack. Oh, wow. Whoa, okay. Damn, what do I do here? Synchro Rumble. What do I get out, guys? Yeah, you're special summoning it. Maybe it's all synchron? Negate it, okay. This is interesting. I have to do it. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. What can I make here? Can I make like a... This guy for sure. Excel Synchron. Okay. Baron. Effect Baron. Destroy Toon World. Toon Bookmark saved it. Has to be this junk signal. Tribute. Special summon. Send to the graveyard. Send you. Get rid of you. Summon you. What else can I activate? Tribute you. Summon you. Summon you. Bada bing, bada boom. Crimson Dragon. Assault Synchron. Vanish. Boom. Effect. Crimson Dragon. Baron. Dispatir. How much damage do I have? 10,000. Does he have Toon Bookmark in his graveyard? I don't think he does. Okay. I have 2 decks and forgot how to play it, but we'll see. Yeah, no problem at all, man. I even have poopy decks. So it should be good. Any effect at all, man. Negate that. That ain't happening. He activates stash. I'll activate Imperm. Negate that. I still have 2 negates. This card gains Dino Machine. Okay, let's negate that. This part's here for an... Oh, big up Dub Rats, man. Ooh. What else has he here? I only have 1 more negate. I was going battle phase. No turn, draw. Nope, we're good. GG, good game, Joe. I am sorry, Joe, but this is the end for you, my friend. GG's, man. GG's. Damn, he almost got me. He almost got me there. I made so many fumbles. Damn. Completo. I never knew she actually speaks Japanese in masterduel. Didn't know that. Okay, let's do missions. How many gems do we get? Damn, I am very low on gems. And there's so many things I want in the shop, but I haven't spent IRL money on this game. 5 days left for this, 5 days left for this. I got SP Lil Knight. And I got WP Fancy Ball, and I got Callboy. I didn't get IP though. IP is so cool. IP is awesome. Oh yeah. Let's go into the duel room here. Alright, Dobby, do let me know, man. What kind of is it a meta deck? Is it a rogue deck? Is it a really bad deck? Do let me know, because I have plenty of decks. I even have Yugi Moto Battle City. I have Yugi Moto Duelist Kingdom. That's how bad they are. Yugi Moto Duelist Kingdom. Oh, DDD. Oh. Yeah, DDD is kind of messed up, to be honest with you. I might act. And the other is Raid Raptor. Oh, okay. So, basically, more roguish tier decks. More roguish tier. You know, I love my Evil Hero deck. I'm gonna play that. See how well I get on. It's all for fun at the end of the day, my man. It's all fun at the end of the day. Granted, I forgot my combos on everything, so I'll see if I still got it. Yeah, I'm like that too, man. I'm like that too with like most of my decks. Well, some decks I still know how to play off, like, you know, like the back of my hand. I still know how to play them, but when I got back to Yu-Gi-Oh and started playing like Malice and thing, bro, I forgot everything, man. And then so much ban list stuff came out. I was like, damn, I don't know what to do. Okay, you got the duelist field. Oh god, yeah. If you know the combos, man, I might be cooked for real. I might be cooked for real if you know the combos, because one of my mods, he's a D&D guy, DDD guy. It's ridiculous. It is kind of busted for real. And it is extremely complicated too. Oh boy. Is that Gilgamesh? It is Gilgamesh. Good god. Oh god. King Solomon. I haven't seen Solomon be. I am not I'm not familiar with this card, but I don't think I've ever seen Solomon be played against me, if you know what I mean. I've seen other ones like Gilgamesh, like you had there. There was another one. Like, oh god, I forget the name of the cards, but they're more kind of heroes and like soldiers from ancient times. They're quite busted. Oh, King Tell, okay. That's one I do know. Now, if he knows what he's doing, he'll end up with like 12 negates or like 12 interruptions, something crazy like that. Zeus Ragnarok. Yeah, that's interesting. Sky King Zeus Ragnarok. Okay, so that's basically intertwining like two mythologies into one. With Zeus in Greek and Ragnarok in Norse. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, Genghis. I do know Genghis. I do know that one. I do know Heroes got a buff with all the new Mass Hero cards. I need to look into that and update my decks so I could be even more powerful. I think one of my subs as well, he was saying to me in Discord that magnet warriors are extremely powerful as well. I see DDD is still power 1. It's still trending, like it's still there. What about popularity rankings? Draco Tail, Vanquish Soul, K9, Sulfacord, Yummy, Lunalite, Odeon, Ryziel, Mitsugiri. Oh, Heroes is still there, popular. Heroes are popular still. Okay, they have the new hero cards. I need to look into that. Oh my god, Duo 6. Machinima. Machine X. I always call it Machinima. God, you know I'm old when I say Machinima. I used to watch Machinima back in the day. Who remembers Machinima? First Machinima content creator I watched was, I don't know if you guys watch him, Uber Haxor Nova. He was the first ever YouTuber I watched. Holds a place in my heart for sure. Dugaras is in this deck. Wake up your elemental hero. Cross Sheep. Elemental hero Aquar Neos. King Caesar. Oh god. I hope he doesn't bring out the other one. Because I use the other one in my other decks. I use the other Caesar. Oh, here we go. Draw. Uno no turn. I activate Foolish Burial. Okay. Foolish Burial. And I shall send Evil Hero. Sinister Necrom. Next I will activate Vision Hero Faris. I shall discard Elemental Hero Neos. Lupus. Oh my god, you're playing canines with DDD? What? What? You're playing lupus in... You're playing canines with DDD? That's busted. How does that work? How does that even work? How does that even work? What's this? You can either detach two materials or destroy one. Oh wow. Well, that happened. That happened, I guess. Okay, I will activate Sinister Necrom, I guess, from my graveyard. I'll banish. And I shall special summon. Who do I special summon? Okay, I'll special summon Infernal Rider. What? Oh my god, bro. I activate increase. Ah, oh, damn. Freaking Deus Ex Machinima, man. Damn. Okay, this is all I got. Miracle Fusion. This is all I have, ladies and gentlemen. Is Sunrise. Sunrise effect. Oh, Deus, he can activate that in that once per chain. That is such a busted card. What? How is that not a once per turn? How is that not a once per turn? That is so crazy, man. Oh, that is so crazy. Good God, man. That card is so busted. Once per chain. You can detach two materials or destroy one dark contract card you control, and if you do, attach that opponent's card. That is ridiculous. Once per monster chain. Or, yeah. Ah, damn, that is crazy, man. That is absolutely busted. Damn. Yeah, that's a GG's right there, man. That is crazy. I think, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's over for me. I think it's over, man. That is so busted. That is absolutely busted. It is over for me, I'm afraid. Oh boy. Oh my god, man. Yeah. That is crazy. GG's, man. I had no hope. God damn. Especially with K9 as well, that is broken. GG's, man. God. Bro. K9 is busted, man. Because I was... When I came back to Yu-Gi-Oh! I had a... Where have I? I have a Vanquish K9 deck. I haven't built it. because it's so expensive. I haven't built it because it's so expensive. Obviously, look at URs. How many URs you need, man? It's kind of crazy. Yeah, that's kind of difficult. I forgot every single combo and just went all in on Machine X. Yeah, I was calling Machine X Machinima. Every time I see Machine X, I always think Machinima, man. Yeah, that guy was busted once per chain, man. I had no hope. I had no hope at all, man. DDD is so powerful if you can get that many negates on the field as well. It's kind of busted. But that yeah, I've been through a lot worse when I've come up against DDD, because one of my mods, he's a DDD main. Yeah, he'd have like 14 interruptions turn one. He'd have 14 interruptions. It's kind of wild, man. I was able to set him up with for 6 interruptions. Yeah, it's kind of wild, man. And especially with my deck, like my deck has like a load of monster effects, and against Machine X, yeah, I had no hope there. I had no hope. I might change the deck. What do I do? What do I play? One of my favorite decks is Yubel Fiendsmith. This was like my main deck. Now with the birds, I'm fully lost. I could play someone else if you wish. Oh, okay. Well, if you go first, man, like, you might be okay here. Yes. All right, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Raid Raptor, Bloom Vulture. Ooh, that's kind of wild. There are XYZ monsters, aren't there? Yeah. I'll Ash Blossom that. I don't really know what you'd summon here, but... Raider's Knight, okay. Grave Strix, okay. Raid Raptor, Fuzzy Langus, okay. I do remember Raid Raptors being extreme, like, if you can get that, like, XYZ, he's like a 12-star or whatever. He has like 4k attack, 4k defense, or something like that. He's pretty busted. Rank up Magic Skip Force. Arsenal Falcon. Ooh. Special summon one level 4 winged monster. Very interesting. With Raid Raptors as well, you can fully combo off as well. Special summon. God, Maxi would have been crazy here. Maxi would have been crazy. Link monsters as well. Ay ay ay. Why is Strix in Raid Raptors? Yu-Gi-Oh, like what's that Yu-Gi-Oh show? What was it called? Zexiel? Yu-Gi-Oh Zexiel? I think it was Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexiel. I hadn't seen it, like. Raid Raptor Satellite Cannon Falcon. Oh boy, I don't think I've seen this one before. Damn. The combos are still going, man. Stranger Falcon. God. He might have a crazy inboard after this. 3,500 defense as well for 4 Strixes. It's pretty scary. Oh, there he is, Rising Rebellion Falcon. There he is. Oh my god. Unaffected by other card effects. If this card is XYZ, you can destroy as many cards as your opponent controls. Then, if this card has 3 or more Raider after XYZ monsters with different names, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the combined attack. Once per turn, you can detach 3 materials from this card and target 1 Raid Raptor XYZ monster in your graveyard. This card against that monster's effects. Air Raid, what is this? If this card in possession destroyed by opponent's card sent to the graveyard. Okay, what's this Stranger Falcon? Destroyed by, okay. So I think what we will do first of all is we will activate Fiendsmith Engraver. We will discard Fiendsmith Engraver. We will add Fiendsmith Tract to our hand. Then we will activate Fiendsmith Tract. And we shall add Fiendsmith Lurie, or Fable Lurie I should say. Effect Lurie. We shall summon him, special summon him. We will summon Fiendsmith Requiem here as a link summon. Next, we will activate Fiendsmith Requiem by tributing itself. We get to special summon a Fiendsmith monster from our deck. We will go with Lacrima. Lacrima effect. We get to send a monster to our graveyard. And we should send Engraver. Next, we will activate Fiendsmith Requiem. We will do this. We will send these two. We'll go Necroquip Princess. We'll activate Engraver. We will return Requiem. Engraver. What we will do next is... I feel like with no negates I can do this. You usually go Caesar, but I go Sequence. Effect Sequence. We will summon Lacrima using this and this. Effect Lacrima. Target my man Engraver. We'll special summon him because we've already used how should I say, we've already used that card. What's it called? I'll activate Tract here. Desiree, Lacrima, Sequence, Quip Desiree, we'll activate this Desiree. Okay, he's unaffected by other card effects. Okay, we'll negate that. We'll negate that as well, I guess. Okay, opening of the Spiritual Gates. We'll add Dark Beckoning Beast. We will summon Dark Beckoning Beast. Effect Dark Beckoning Beast. We shall add Chaos Summoning Beast to our hand. Next we will summon Chaos Summoning Beast as well. Oh, it has to be that. Oh boy. What do I do here, guys? I don't want to do that. I have to get rid of Desiree. That's unfortunate. Return. He's unaffected, ain't he? So let's do that. Oh yeah, I can do this. Opening. There we go. You will. Effect you bell. This is what I wanted. Nightmare pain. Nightmare pain. Effect nightmare pain. Pop you bell. Squirmer. You bell effect. Special summon you bell. Squirmer. Destroy you bell. You bell effect. Terror incarnate. Soul of Rage. Let's do this. So let me see this here. Let me read this effect before I do anything. Okay. So I have game. I'm just gonna make some more funny plays. Don't ever do that, guys. But don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. Oh, you have to destroy one of your cards. I forgot. I don't have to do it. Anyway, GG's, man. GG's. That's Ubel for you, man. That is Ubel. That is Ubel. GG's, man. That was my deck back in the day, man. That was my deck. But then things got really out of hand. And then I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I have to change it up, man. Ubel is still does well, like, you know. If you're a good pilot of the deck and you can set up a decent net board, except you know, especially with like, if you can set up like Caesar with Verudras and Desiree with what's his name linked onto him, Sequence, or I don't have it in my deck, but Augmente is another Fiendsmith link card that you can equip to Desiree, and if you get Phantom Ubel, you know, you'd have a pretty decent you'd have a lot of room for sure to do well. But GG's, man, that was fun. That was fun, man. Okay. Alright, guys, I might end it there because I'm up early tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be able to stream again for you guys tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we might do some like maybe anime reactions if you're down for that, guys. That could be quite cool. That could be quite cool. We might do some like anime openings, anime endings, something like that. Maybe just to get more content on the channel, because I don't really I haven't done anime content on the channel for quite a while. Sort of like reactions, all that kind of stuff. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Big up Dub Rats. Appreciate you tuning in, my friend. Appreciate the follow and the very interesting and very informative conversation we had about JoJo's, man. I need to start the JoJo train, man. I need to start the JoJo train for sure. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow, guys. Until then, stay safe, stay blessed, and hopefully, guys, I will catch you. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone. Slán go fóill.